Hello and welcome to Table Flippin' Board Games, the greatest show on the internet. Now that Master in Minutes is no longer around.
Yes.
F in chat. We remember. Never forget. We're gonna play Mysterium today. We don't have Nicki, and Gabe is lost in a vortex of space and time, and I don't know, fun things. He's doing something cool, and so is
He's in
Nicki.
my state.
Oh, is he?
Yes, he dredged himself to Kansas.
Oh, okay.
Poor guy, right?
Well then.
He'll survive.
So we're joined by two Cthulhus. We have Matt Cthulhu and Chia Cthulhu. They're gonna join us to play some Mysterium. So if you've never been around for Table Flippin' Board Games, we play board games. We usually play Gloomhaven right now in our season 3, but you know, for one-offs, we like to break away from the Kickstarter and enjoy something else.
Yeah. And we've done this one before.
Yeah.
Not too long ago.
Yeah, it was, have we done it just once on here or twice? I think it's just once, right?
I think I only remember one. It's a fantastic one, though, for a casual night like this when we can't do the campaign of Gloomhaven. Easy to jump into, kind of fun to watch. At least I hope people think it's fun to watch and ponder over clues and things. So we thought we'd come back to it.
Yeah. So we're gonna have Joe be the ghost here. Let me switch over to the gameplay. Oh
yes.
Joe's missing on here. Whoops, sorry, hold on, I gotta fix that.
Uh-oh. I'm very nervous. I didn't get to do the ghost the last time. It looked tough to me.
Oh,
but you guys say it's not bad.
Oh, we lost Joe's cam.
Yeah,
he'll be okay.
1 second, I'll fix it.
Oh yeah, gotta have those technical. It wouldn't be table flipping without some technical difficulty.
I forgot to edit it in this other thing.
Oh, when you flip to the board game mode.
Yeah.
I remember Gabe used to be doing that.
Yeah.
That was a mistake he was doing early on.
You should have seen all the work I had to do to get this stupid thing updated. I forgot that I moved all the images to different folders. I was like, damn it. Why did I have to do that? So to relink everything and resize stuff. Ugh. Oh well. It was less than ideal, but we got it.
During the popular time of memes, also known as right now, there is a yeah, sex is great and everything, but have you ever had a stream where you didn't have any technical issues when you hit go?
Oh my god, yes! I'm still waiting for that day. That would be great. Oh my god. To look down and not see that my fucking frames are dropping or that my CPU is maxing out. Oh, can't wait.
Or if we have a Gloomhaven where there's no question, like we don't do something. Like
have
we
you
thought
ever
we looked
played
this rule up
Gloomhaven
before.
without a comment in YouTube chat?
Yeah, or a correction.
Jesus, that'd be awesome.
All those things.
Yeah, that would be.
All right.
That'd be awesome. All right.
Okay, this looks pretty easy. I've got the rules up so I can play along pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Deb was going to give us a breakdown of this game in case people didn't see the last show.
Yeah, no problem. So we're gonna skip over easy mode because you know we're all divas in this chat, and we don't need to play on easy mode. So we're gonna play on medium, guys, or hard. What do you think?
Either one. Medium is probably better for Joe.
Does that make my job harder?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it only makes your job harder. Basically.
Oh, awesome.
Okay.
I'd say easy then.
Yeah,
easy is boring.
Yeah, easy is boring, so we'll do medium.
Fun. Yeah.
Okay.
All
Sounds
right.
good.
Every time I teach this to somebody, we play on medium at least. So you'll be fine.
So basically what's going to happen is Joe's going to play Ghost right now. So the Ghost has a key of a bunch of murder suspects and the locations and weapons that these murderers used. The other 6 spots on the board are for the players who are mediums. So these mediums can communicate with this ghost to find out who the murderers are. And we each have a murderer assigned to us, sort of thing. And then at the end of the game, we have to find out which one of those murderers actually committed this particular murderer that the ghost is leading us toward. So Joe is going to set up his board, and he's going to know what person goes with what place and what object. And none of us are going to know. And then he's going to give us cards to sort of guide us to our correct path. He's going to give us little... if anyone's ever played Dixit, they kind of look like Dixit cards. They're just random...
Okay.
It's how the supernatural world works. The ghosts only communicate by cards. We know this.
Specifically Dixit cards.
Yeah.
So, he's going to give us cards that maybe match the theme of a person, or colors represented on the person's card, or whatever he feels like. Maybe there's a cobweb in the picture of the person or place or object, and he gives us like a spider card, something that sparks a thought that's related to whatever we're supposed to pick. And then we can talk amongst ourselves, right? As the players?
So,
okay. So the players will be able to talk to each other to figure out, but not until everyone has their cards. Then we can all talk and try to figure out who is what and help each other.
Yeah.
Okay.
Technically, by the rules, you give us the cards face down, and then once we have all the cards, we flip them face up.
Oh, okay. I could try and do that
Yeah.
thing.
So
Ah,
then,
yeah.
If we want, I can just set up do the
Yeah,
mock.
you should move Joe first, though. He's blue right now.
Yeah, I was
Need me to
gonna
change
just-
to a certain color.
here. Hold on, I'm gonna. Oops,
Yeah, you need to be like
no.
Game Master to be the ghost.
Oops. What? You don't need to be game master. You just have to be in the right place, I think.
Yeah, that's the Game Master slot, right?
No, it's
Change
just the ghost spot.
color.
Well, it's not giving me a color. There's a
Yeah, hold
gray
on.
spectator color, but
I'm gonna show off. I'm just gonna like set it up and demo it, sort of thing.
okay.
Oops,
You can
I'm
set it up while
forgetting
not being the
those.
ghost, too. Like anybody can click those
Okay,
buttons.
well it doesn't matter. I can always switch it back. It's gonna be okay.
Okay.
All right. Did we use the expansions last time? I can't remember.
No,
No, I think Gabe left it. We left him out.
that's
And we want to skip the Dixit cards this time?
Yeah.
Okay.
especially the Imaginarium ones. Those
Okay.
ones are super weird.
Okay.
Okay.
Right. So you guys just like choose whatever character you want and hit the choose button so I can just show them what's gonna happen. Basically. So here for this like fake round, these would be the people, these are the places, and then these are the things. So
Okay.
you want to, once you guess the person that you are, you'll move on to the next tier. Like say this person was this hunter gardener guy, and you guess that, you're successful, you move on to the next tier and you try to guess your place. So everyone has to stay on their tier until they advance, sort of thing. So you can't give them cards for a tier past what they're on, which can get confusing if we all end up splitting from each other.
Yeah.
And for some reason, this is not showing me this board. Oh, because not everyone's picked their person.
Yeah.
Oh, I just need to choose a guy.
Yeah, hit choose, yeah. On just anybody. It doesn't matter right now.
I'm hitting the button. Why isn't it?
It won't let you because you're not a color yet. You have to be the color.
Oh, jeez.
So change yourself to a color.
So I
There
don't
we
know how to
go.
promote you guys. So
Get
here we go. Promote.
that. There we
Yes.
go. Should be set now.
Okay.
Yep.
Alright, so it did not load all of them. Why did it only load 3 things? Huh, I wonder if... Did they...
should only-
Maybe they
It should only
updated this
load 3
mod.
tracks right now.
What?
It should only load 3 tracks right now.
Yep.
No, it's only loading the weapons for the 3 tracks.
Oh.
That's...
It might have been weird because you set it up without Joe having a color selected.
okay.
So the script might have kind of blown itself up. It does look like they updated it at least a little bit because these difficulty charts weren't here before.
I don't know how to reset it. I guess I'm just gonna have to
You just reload the whole thing. Yeah.
reload it. Alright,
Let it ride.
Okay.
Set up for next. English next. What is that noise?
Still whining?
Yeah.
I think that's my roommate. Let me go close my door really quick.
Oh. That's just your roommate's just making like a tea kettle sound.
Braxton's tea kettle calling.
Yeah. Chia's roommate is a tea kettle.
So do we
That'd be
choose
hilarious.
one now just
Yeah,
because you're
yeah,
doing demo?
yeah.
Okay. All right. Hopefully that gets it.
Okay, there we go. So this board will show like this which person is which. And that's why I'm not being the ghost right now. No spoilerinos. And then they'll draw from these cards here. And we'll hand out said cards to players. And then once everyone picks their thing, let's say this is what they pick, you guys will vote on whether you think their choices are correct or not. And then once everyone has voted, the ghost will either move people forward or move them back if they have failed. All right, and then so the points get tracked up here on this little tracker up here.
Right.
And then,
Okay.
I think that's it. So you want to get at least 5 points so you can see 2 cards at the end. Once we get to the end, we'll explain that. And then if you hit 7 points or more, you get to see all 3 cards.
Gives you an advantage in the final
Yeah.
round, so to speak, right? The more points you
Yeah.
get. Okay.
For sure.
I think I
So
remember
let's
that part.
Let's just start it up. I think we got it. We can always help Joe. He also has 3 crows. If at any point he doesn't like the cards he has, he can dump his whole hand and draw again. And that consumes 1 crow. Of course, he has to make a crow noise. Otherwise, he gets a penalty of death.
Is that for real?
Yeah,
Penalty
you
of death.
die. You die if you don't make a crow noise.
Oh.
You die in real
wow.
life.
In
Yeah.
Wow, this game is some stiff
Yeah.
penalties.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Let's see,
Well, I'm not going to forget that rule of all the
Yeah.
rules. Now, do I need to change color to be the ghost or anything?
Yes.
Or
Yeah. Change color and then click on the dark gray one.
in the middle there, the
Yeah.
gray spectator. Okay.
Let's see. Who am I going to be?
All right. Go ahead and do the setup here.
Hold on. I got to pick a
Not
person.
yet. Okay.
Yeah. Who am I going to be?
All these psychics. Look at all these guys.
Kind of like this Alma Salvador lady.
And there's no difference between any of the psychics characters, right? It's just
Flavor.
No,
Just
yeah.
flavor
it's just,
total?
Yeah, it's just
Okay.
flavor. All right. I'm going to be yellow lady.
all right. We have our psychics. I don't know if they have names. Oh yeah, Alma,
Yeah. Alma Salvador.
Jess Ellen,
And
Madam
Wong.
Wang. All right. So these are my mediums I'm trying to communicate with.
I think I've been almost everyone. I think I just haven't been Alphonse or Conrad.
Now hit the setup.
Yep.
All right. Well, this is a great start. I'm clicking it. It's doing nothing.
Cool. Maybe
I wonder if I
can-
do need to pick a certain color because the gray's the spectator spot.
With the dark gray.
Yeah, you're the light gray. Try
Oh,
changing team.
Yeah, you need to be... No, you need to be the dark gray one.
Why am I not seeing a dark gray?
I don't know.
Well, maybe I won't be ghost then. Oh,
that do
there
it?
it is.
There
Yeah,
you go.
that did it.
Okay. So it's gonna
Okay.
Just be 4.
I'll let you do that
English,
setup. You're doing great.
Medium. Next. There you go. And I should hopefully not be able to
And
see it.
Now it
I'm
says
just
I'm
not
waiting for
gonna
players
look
to
over
choose
there.
characters.
Yeah, I can't see it. Okay, cool. Okay, so now we gotta choose our people again. Matt, choose your person.
All
There we go.
right. 3 ravens for the whole game. I
Yep.
see that. Okay. So just so I have this right, it looks like they got the players' colors on the top tab. And what I'm trying to do is match up.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to study this for just a second.
Okay.
Okay. And now I'm giving out cards to try and help you guys in my ghost way communicate. It looks like on this first tier, possible suspects.
Yes.
Yep.
And it's what,
And
7 cards, I think? Honestly, I don't remember.
yeah, how many cards?
You draw 7 cards, and every time you give cards, you can give up to 3 at a time. You always have to give at least 1. But every time you give a card, you draw that many cards. So you always have 7 cards in your hand.
Oh, okay. So I shuffle this vision deck.
Yep.
And then I
Don't-
draw.
Yeah,
Oh.
don't click draw, because it'll draw or it'll deal it to us.
So just kind of pull them one by one and leave them on my
Yeah.
table here.
Yeah.
And it's 7, you
might
said.
have fixed it, but it's not worth trying.
Yeah, I get that.
But yeah, so it's you draw 7, and then you will choose somebody. Let's say you choose me to give cards to first. You can give me anywhere between 1 to 3, face down. Place them in front of me. Once you've done that, draw 1 to 3, up to 7. Then repeat for the next person. Then repeat for the next person. And once you are done with that, we will make our guesses, like we've already said. And then once we say, "Okay, Ghost, like we're ready for your, I don't know, insight," you tell us if we're right or wrong by moving the thing.
Wow, how did you guys do this? This is going to be so tough.
We'll be okay.
I feel
You'll
like
be
I could
fine,
sit
Joe.
here and think for an hour.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta go with your gut.
Yeah, okay. Well, don't mind me. Sorry if I take a little bit.
It's all right.
What the hell are clairvoyancy tokens?
Huh?
I don't know what the fuck this is.
They are 2 types: the check mark and the X. A psychic may not place more than 1 token per intuition token.
Oh, it's just for that's what the voting ones are called.
Yep.
Okay. Because it says 2 to 3 players, you get 0. So I guess you don't even get to vote when they're. Oh, I guess that makes sense because there's only one other person to vote on. It's interesting. Weird. So, is your housemate a tea kettle or a subway train?
Sounds like he's drilling metal.
I think that was their toothbrush.
What?
Oh,
Is it a girl?
Rest in teeth.
Is your housemate a girl?
She is.
Okay.
Let me see if I can brew.
This is acceptable now.
Choices are hard.
There we go. Yeah, actually, now there should be 2 here, are there not? Yeah.
Yes, there are
there's
2.
2.
Okay, so I redraw 2.
Yep.
Because I was giving out, and now I move on to the next person. Okay.
Going at it.
Yeah, that is a crazy toothbrush.
Is it like a floss pick type thing?
No, it's a Sonic Air.
Oh, okay.
I would explain it. It's literally Sonic.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Can you hear it too? Or is it just the mics that are picking it up?
It was just the microphone picking it up.
That's
Oh, no, I can hear it too.
Oh. I was gonna say, damn, that's crazy.
It's like a dog whistle for your teeth.
Yeah.
Right?
Hi, Scott Higpod. How's it going? Sorry, I should have said hi earlier. My bad.
Oh man, this is awful.
Joe, Joe's having instant ghost regrets.
Yeah.
So I guess
No.
well,
It'll get better. It's just hard the
so
first
the
round.
like Deb said too, you don't have to do objects. You can focus on color schemes.
Right.
You can focus on all kinds of things like
Make sure you look at all of the people options before you really do anything, because if there's somebody else that's kind of similar and you
I know.
give
Yeah,
a card
it's
and you're like, uh-oh, whoops, didn't know there was another guy with sharp pointy metal things. Like,
Right.
fuck.
we do have 8 rounds to go through.
Okay.
So it is okay if you say like, I'm not gonna have anything great this round to give to somebody. Like you don't say that, but in your head.
Right.
But I can start a path and maybe I can find something next turn.
Yeah, that's kind of what because boy, this hand.
Yeah. Which is
or
totally
I'm just
okay.
terrible.
It's totally okay.
You can always Raven too. Don't forget about your crow
That's true.
thing.
I think we'll go with this. So yeah, that's it. And now you guys flip and discuss. I think I have them all divvied out.
You give them okay. Yeah. All right. So we flip. All right, I got books.
I
Got
got,
an airplane
I got
and
the
chimney
Eiffel
sweepers.
Tower and a flag and some bees.
I
Okay.
think it's the postman.
I'm gonna go with teacher for mine. Yours? You think postman?
Yeah, it looks like there's letters and an airplane and stuff.
Not a
But,
bad
I mean,
call.
no, actually, the teacher might be a better choice.
Yours
you
was
look-
yours was the first one though, right? So what about this
Yeah.
other milk one? Milky
Yeah.
painting sky thing. What the fuck is going on?
I can't figure that out.
Are they painting daylight?
Mm,
Maybe is the postman blue?
yeah, I like postman more
postman's
for yours. I lean towards postman for yours.
All right.
Unless
and just,
somebody has
just
like
so
paper
we're,
airplanes. in
yeah,
here,
just so
like-
we're on the same page. We can both choose the same thing. Just one of
Right.
us, only one can be right. So
Okay.
it's totally okay if you do want to guess the same thing that I guess, and I'm not trying to convince you otherwise. I feel like yours is closer to a postman than mine is. What would Deb's be?
The Eiffel Tower there?
Maybe mine's the chef. Because it's
I
like
can see the chef.
Paris, like a Parisian chef.
Or the creepy barber?
Why would it be the barber though?
I don't know. That's
Just
being
the
sort of
red?
odd. Yeah.
But the teacher also has a red jacket and a red hair bow.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I was
also,
thinking.
there's red for the soldier.
Yeah, I was thinking.
I like
travel
the chef.
and maps for. Yeah, I like chef. I think chef or.
It's definitely not the Scotsman.
Yeah, I think chef or. I don't know, military guy.
Yeah, it could
So-
be the military guy. Cause like a. Like
I
the
just
red
like I see the
sash
map and I
of
think like
the-
travel when I see Eiffel Tower,
Yeah, definitely.
but at the same time like French and food. I think both
Yeah.
of those are acceptable guesses.
And what's yours? You got books.
Just books,
Okay,
yeah.
So you went with the
So
teacher.
I was thinking teacher because of books.
All right, I'm gonna go chef. Oops, Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. All right, now we vote.
Just
Okay,
literally because I
let's-
don't know, I'm gonna say no on yours.
Yeah,
So yes.
I would also vote no on mine if I had the option.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that one's right. I fucking hope that one's right. Let's see.
Do we only
Yeah,
get one vote or?
No, you can
You
use
can
as
vote
many
as much
as you
as you
want.
have.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You can't put two different ones on the same person,
Correct.
and you can't vote for yourself.
Oh,
So
then I need to move that.
yeah,
There.
because obviously you hope you're right. You know, like
Right.
Yeah.
There we go.
Just doubling down. This one, final answer.
yeah.
Final
Okay.
answer.
So, people that are right, I just move up, and people that are wrong stay where they're at.
Correct.
My
And then
job.
when they're right, they take the card that was right.
Okay.
So I think we
You
good?
guys are. I might be the greatest ghost
Hell
attaboy.
yes.
ever played this game. Obviously, I think that's the only conclusion we could come to.
Oh my
yellow
god,
moves up
yes.
Red moves up 1. Purple moves up 2.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I don't know when do you get to talk. I mean, that's what I love about this game is it displays people's ways of thinking. You have very artistic people that, oh, I match the colors and this and that, and then you have literal people. Well, like, no, it's more the picture that described. But I think the whole discussion you guys had was pretty much everything that ran through my head.
That's
There you
good.
go.
That's good to know.
Yeah, the chef was rough, and that's all I did was like, okay, Parisian chef is the only thing I can.
Hey man, that's the
possibly-
first thing I said, so there
Yeah.
you go.
And the
So that
postman
works.
was nailed right away with the same thought, and then the teachers was the one good one. I was like, okay, I got one good card that actually matched one of these.
So,
So you
Nice.
can stick those right in your boxes, guys.
Yeah.
And
Chia,
then
don't
Chia,
put
you
your
can't use
tokens
your
back.
other 2 check
Nope.
marks. So like
Yeah.
put them up here
Leave
or
them,
something.
leave them up on the table or something. I'm gonna pull people's cards and put them down here so that you can look back through them if you have questions later on.
So now we're on to trying to guess locations.
Correct.
Yep.
Okay. Whew. Oh, this one will be worse. I remember the locations seemed tougher when we played.
Wait, Chia, you played a wrong marker?
Yeah.
Oh, then you
Oh.
shouldn't have 2 points. You should only have 1 point.
No, you played 2 correct markers. I played the wrong marker.
One of my markers disappeared on me.
No, 2 people voted no on the middle one, on me. You guys both voted no on me.
Oh, okay. I think only there's one.
Yeah.
One of your markers disappeared.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, it doesn't super matter.
gone
Yeah.
forever. Well, I mean,
We can just whatever.
as long as you're not missing
Yeah.
1, 2, or 3.
No, I'm good.
Well, I don't think any of us are 1, 2, or 3. Because the colors have their own numbers.
Oh. Okay.
In fact, we are 1, 2, and 5.
Okay, well,
He's got one. He's got one. So you're probably missing 4. So you're fine.
Yeah.
okay.
So it doesn't matter. 4 doesn't matter. It's fine.
Okay, alright, fine.
You
okay,
should,
got it. Okay.
You should pull out your other. I'll do it.
Let's see.
You know, why don't I just...
Oh, what just happened?
It's
I went
been
back.
a real long time. There's
What?
no way we're gonna.
It hasn't been that long. Hold on.
Just do it.
Oh,
Just doing a
shit, is Joe
rewind if
doing
you can go
something?
back some.
Is it thinking?
Well, it went back a little bit. I haven't given that one card out. Okay.
The game was really freaking out on me.
It's got to go all the way back.
It would be nice if they put something in that was like go back 1 minute instead of just
Right.
10 seconds.
Yeah.
Super useful.
Does it actually go back 10 seconds every click?
Oh man, that's
Oh
rough.
yeah. I didn't even know the increment.
Yeah, me either.
10
I thought it was
That's-
literally
That's
like...
why I
oh,
was
there we
saying
go.
it's been
back
a
now.
while.
Oh, there it goes.
Yeah, it loads for me like really instantly, so I could see that it was back, but I couldn't...
All right, there we go.
I don't know.
Okay. Putting out the one card for round 2 that I did.
Voted 3 times, Chia?
Yeah.
Oh,
Now,
vote-
what are
wait.
we looking at?
you voted wrong on both of ours?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't see that.
Wait, you couldn't have voted 3 times. You could only have voted twice.
Oh, then
Yeah, I was supposed to say. Like, I don't think you voted 3 times.
my bad.
I got real confused there for a second.
Yeah, because you can't vote for yourself, and you can only have
Alright.
one
Oh, okay.
marker on each other person.
All right, so we're guessing
Places.
places. So we have like
Yeah.
a workshop. We have like a library, which we have like a wine distillery / beer / basement / ghost room.
Bitches love libraries.
We have like a hunting area, like a games room, I guess. It's technically the
Caw.
Okay.
Joe didn't have to die in real life.
So I'm
Yay.
going to live, but how do I do this
You
exactly?
just
just
discard
put-
your hand and
yeah.
then draw a new hand.
Okay, I don't have a Raven token to
I
leave.
pulled it down. I pulled it
Okay,
down.
thank you.
They're on the clock over here.
Oh, okay.
Speaking of, we should move this to round 2.
Hmm.
So you have 2 ravens left.
Okay. Oh,
This is. These locations are like, depending on which ones got pulled, either really easy or really hard.
man.
So, best of luck to you, Mr. Ghost.
Yep, I'm still waiting on mine.
Yep.
Dun dun dun.
Yeah, Mr. Chia, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I guess I can't do that, can I? Technically, as the ghost. Whew. Whew. Okay.
Okay,
All right. Yeah.
let's go.
Okay,
Well,
I got
I'm gonna snap mine.
2 knights and a wheel, and then Chia has
A boat.
Narnia boat, and then you have
I have a outside raveny
Bro.
thing. I'm just gonna snap this one.
an ink thing. Yeah,
I'm
that's
gonna put mine on the
probably a good
workshop.
one.
You think yours
What was
is?
yours again?
I would say yours is this one.
The
The hunting one?
the kids room.
Either the kids room or the library.
Oh,
What do
I
you think
kinda think
workshop?
it's a hunting room.
Where's
big
your
old
Where's your
fucking
workshop
room.
come from? Just the wood?
Yeah, just from the
The
wood.
ship?
Might actually be the
I mean,
hunter. That's hard.
I
Could be
mean,
the alchemist room. Or the library. Oh
let's
man,
do-
this is hard.
Let's do Debs first. Let's work through Debs.
I did
Okay.
apologize to Mr. Chia.
That's fine. Let's
advance.
do
They got the unicycle on the treacherous boardwalk there.
yeah.
I want to say.
yours-
I'm
so that
thinking
one, I'm
kids?
thinking the library, because it's like the knights jousting. It's like the suit of
Oh,
armor.
there's knights jousting in the background. Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely library. I think.
It's a pretty good guess. I don't really
Or
know.
the planks could be a reference to the wood shop, because there are planks
Yeah.
in there.
I lean a little closer to woodshop, but not much.
I still think it's the library just based on the background versus the foreground.
It's possible.
Like it's a
I feel
precarious.
like- oh man, I feel like yours, Chia, is either library or kids. Those are my 2 votes. You can go where
Wait,
you
why
like.
did you move mine out? We weren't set on that yet.
Yeah, that's
Don't
true.
touch.
Oh wait. Let me look here. Oh, there's a lion on the boat. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't even see that part. Yeah, that's library.
Because it's either like Narnia and library, or it's like kids fantasy story.
Yeah, it looks like a kid's. Oh, it's
How
hard.
are you guys not connecting an animal with the hunting room?
I mean I see that, but it doesn't. Like I feel like if that was the case, there would be like some kind of like weapon or anything thrown in that wasn't. just, like,
Yeah.
scared.
I mean, there's a guy with a life preserver ring, an oar, and then some other dude I can't tell what he's holding, and then there's camels, and they're in the desert.
But maybe he didn't have any other like animals to show you that it was the hunter.
Yeah, it's definitely a possibility for sure.
Right.
And I like it, it's
Because
worth.
I feel like it's gonna be the lesser of the likely ones based on the one card. Because if it was just
Right.
Narnia, then the library would be the first thing you would guess.
Right. Definitely.
But I'm thinking maybe since it's not necessarily the ideal choice, that maybe.
Right, and then it looks like there's a ghost of a lady on the ship with the lion, and she's looking through a spyglass.
I don't know. I mean, guess whatever you want to guess, but I don't know. We'll see.
Right.
Because I kind of like the knights for me.
You can both guess it too.
Yeah, but that's a guaranteed one's wrong. I guess if you're gonna guess that, I'll go with the planks in the wood shop.
I like yours as the wood shop for sure. I lean towards
Yeah.
that more than anything else.
I don't know. I still feel I want it on record that I feel like it's the night.
That's fair. That's fair.
I'll make a note.
Okay.
Right.
All right, now we gotta
Are
vote.
we voting? Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like mine's right.
I think
That's-
she is wrong, but I think
that's
you're
a-
right.
I
You
think
better be
Matt's right.
I think this one's right. And I'm not gonna spend my wrong because I think they're both right.
All right, I think we're ready.
Yep.
Okay, go through these here. Make sure I don't mess them up. Yeah, Matt, you've just remember you had the books, which was overly obvious,
Yeah, you hit me back to back obvious
and
ones.
then
I
well, the
appreciate-
cards have just been fantastic for you. For the others, okay, I just want to make sure. Eesh.
Okay, so yellow gets a point.
And still goes supreme, sort of, except for poor Mr. Chia, which I did apologize in
Okay.
advance.
That's all right. That was a hard one.
Hmm. All right, well,
Look at
we got there at least with the planks.
Yep.
Interesting.
Let's see. You know, I'm not going to be conservative with these. I'll kill a crow if I need to. So, caca! I'm crowing it again.
Okay. And we gotta move time forward another one.
If you want to do it, you can. Just hit a click and then mouse wheel.
Now, does that hurt you guys? Like if I save my crows?
It helps you a lot if you have at least one crow going into the end.
Okay, okay. I don't want
It
to.
doesn't hurt us per se, but this game is we all win together or we all lose together.
Okay.
So-
Yeah.
There's that.
Okay, I really want
Chia has a 50-50 here. So it's either Hunter or Kids Room, I'm guessing. I mean,
Well, we'll see. It could be the other one,
Yeah.
Right.
and you just didn't have anything.
There's a-
Because there's
right,
wooden barrels in there.
there
Like, it
are,
could
and
just
the
be
color
wood.
scheme does also match it. I was thinking about it, but it just felt like it just
Well,
didn't
let's
feel
just, Let's just see what we get.
What do we
This
got for weapons? Thankfully, oh, I was about to say thankfully the weapons are pretty diverse, but two of them are pretty close. The needle and the poison.
Oh
Yes.
yeah.
Yes, the poison that I thought was ink. When I looked at it, and then everyone was like, oh, "It's poison! It's poison!" I was like, "That's fucking ink, and it's poison." God damn it!
I mean, it does look like a vial of ink.
It does.
It's
also, I
poison.
didn't know it was green. I thought it was black.
Yeah, it's
And
like
then
a
I looked at it
slightest
and I was
tint.
like, "Fuck."
Yeah. The green is somehow more visible in the shadow behind it, which I guess technically makes sense in real life too. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that.
No.
But
Because the light would go through the liquid. You'd be able to see the liquid light up.
yeah,
Right.
yeah.
I don't know.
I'm sure there's like a super
If it
dense
was
green
bounce
that
light off the back, maybe. But I
Yeah.
don't, it wouldn't be a cast shadow.
yeah, it's definitely weird.
Yeah, it's wrong, is what it is.
It's a weird-
It's not right.
Yeah.
There's something off about it.
The
Because
The
the bounce
syringe
light is on
also
the
doesn't
front.
make sense.
See, like right in here, is where the bounce light's hitting.
Yeah.
So like I can
syringe
see
lighting
there
also
being like a
makes no
little
sense.
bit of green glow like right in that area.
Maybe the syringe case is just really dirty. That's why the lighting's all messed up.
Oh, it's like top light.
Yeah, well, like the top of the case is like really dark, but the
Yeah.
actual thing is like really bright, and I don't know how you manage that.
Well, it's not like it's angled slightly funny for that to be the case. If it was angled
Yeah.
just like a little bit more over
Like
it.
inwards, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Then that would make more sense. All right, we got cards. Hooray!
Another rough round. Crow didn't help me a lot.
Oh, I can
all
get.
good.
Where are we discarding cards?
Over here. Yeah. Okay, I got a
Okay.
mountain thing.
Oh, you got the bear mountain.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I got
I'm gonna wait.
target arrow things, maybe needly type things, and then let's see if we can figure out Chia's first.
I'm thinking the kids' room.
He's got an umbrella with rain and a
Did you throw your
sun.
card away, Chia?
My old one?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to keep that
You keep it.
Oh.
You keep it
'Cause they
until you
go
get
together.
your card correctly. So yeah, those.
Oh, okay.
So you keep those together. And then after this round, we get all our votes back, just so everybody's aware.
Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm leaning towards kids' room now.
Yeah, it's. I feel like it's either kids' room or,
Or the
weirdly
hunter.
enough, it's wine because of
Yeah.
the water and everything.
Oh yeah.
I still lean towards kids' room, but now I'm slightly more confused.
Yeah.
Hmm.
That is a wild card, though.
Yeah, the moon thing makes it seem like it's a kid's room, but then the water.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just see imagination out of that. That's all I get. I don't know, like a gut feeling.
That's what I'm getting out of there too. Debs is pretty interesting too.
I
Yeah,
think-
mine's
I feel like
sharp stuff.
Deb's-
Mine's probably the syringe.
I feel like it's just a gun.
You think it's the
I-
gun?
Yeah, it's ranged weaponry.
Yeah. And there's like horseshoes.
I think it's equal. Like that's 50-50 for me, and I'm not super worried because we have plenty of rounds.
What's your card? The bear?
I have no idea.
Maybe he needs a shave. What about the straight razor?
I'm between like razor, iron, and poison.
I think it's the iron because it's heavy.
It's heavy. It's got the color-ish scheme in it, but so
Yeah.
does the poison. And the razor like makes sense for like a haircut / shave. Like that's literally what we've done before, like in
Yeah,
other
I
games.
think the straight razor is the one I would go
Yeah.
with.
Yeah,
This is
I'm
a
leaning towards
hairy
syringe
bear.
or gun for Deb, that's for sure.
yeah.
I'm
I
gonna
think
put
that's one of those
syringe.
two.
I think it's syringe.
All right. And you're going with okay. Man, I don't know. Yeah,
Well,
I'll
we
go
have plenty of time.
Yeah, I'm gonna go razor. I've definitely been wrong on this card before, so I will listen to others. Vote time. I'm just gonna use my vote on Deb because I think she is right. And it's the last round.
Oh, it's the last round before a reset? Okay.
Yeah.
I think is wrong.
I could technically
I
like
think
metagame
is
it
wrong.
and just do something that's clearly wrong, so you guys get points.
Yeah.
All right, that's it.
Watch you be
Mr.
right,
Ghost.
though. That's the worst feeling.
Well, I mean, if it is, and whatever.
All right,
Okay.
I think we're good.
Yeah, we're
Chia,
good.
our mind meld is not happening.
Oh.
I know. It's
Well,
mine.
Deb gets a point.
point! Bitch! Voting against the group, but I don't care.
And
Wow.
so
Yep, I think it.
I honestly
watch
don't know
it,
what.
Watch it be the fucking hunter room.
Nice. Deb
No, it's
gets
probably the distillery though.
4.
I get a point. Woo.
Oh hell yeah! I got a 1.
Yep, you're done.
It's weird. It's almost like Joe and I play tabletop games every week.
yeah. Oh man.
Sick. I'm crushing
So-
it on points.
We've got a couple more rounds to get
We
everyone.
got plenty of rounds.
Okay, God, because this is. Well,
We have,
process of elimination will get us there, maybe.
This
Yeah.
round included, we have 4 rounds to go.
Yep.
Okay.
Oops.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so Deb is already into 3-card land, so that's great.
Hell yeah.
So she'll get to see 3 cards at the end. And
I
now,
still get to vote on people, right? or no?
Yeah, you do.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter anymore, but yeah, feel
Yeah.
free to vote on people.
Okay.
Yeah, you can go for an all-time high record.
Yes. Get all the points.
Uh,
Can I even get 5 more points? I don't
so
know.
we know it's not either of these two for you. You've already guessed both of
Yep.
them.
It's
Alright.
a 50-50.
You guessed.
Yeah, that was
that's
the
right.
first one you guessed.
Okay, so now you're
Alright.
down to a true 50-50. Yeah, yours is. Whew, baby. And mine is. It's got to be either iron or poison. And I don't know, I'm leaning closer to iron on mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. Dang, I was really hoping it was a straight edge. I liked that one.
I mean, I
Alright.
was too, because it felt like that was the exact logic we've used before, and I was wrong when I said no. So, all right, we got our cards. Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh, that's iron.
Ooh, nuts
So I'm gonna
and
guess it's
bolts.
iron.
I'm gonna go for booze. Look at all those bubbles.
Fine
That's interesting.
by me. Yeah,
There's a bunch
I'm
of
in.
rubber duckies too.
I'm in. Yeah.
Oh wait, what did you get?
I got a boat with a tub in it and some rubber duckies.
Okay.
Pretty sure this guy's drunk.
I'm
Well,
gonna
it's
say
just
yes.
liquid, right? It's just liquid
Yeah.
representing the
Yeah.
Yeah.
stuff in the distillery. Okay. Yep. Cool. Fair enough. Oh, we got all our stuff back, right? I'm gonna vote
Yep.
yes here and yes here.
All right, Mr. Ghost, do your thing.
All right.
Are
Yeah,
we in the game?
All I've been doing is trying to portray water.
Oh.
So my thought process may not have been that great. Every
Sounds
card is
good.
just like, what water? There's only one room that may have. It's been bad, and yes, iron's kind of a tough thing to. So now we just have to get Mr. Chia.
Ooh, dang. Oh wait, no, Matt was right. Okay, so I got
I
it.
was
Yep.
right. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I'm
All
up
right.
So we
to-
both got that right, which is nice.
Oh wait, no, I'm on 9 now, right? Wait, where am I? No, I'm on 10. Because I was at 8 before that turn.
Should be like a really sadistic ghost and just give you like all 7 cards in my
Can only
hand.
go up to 3. Only go.
Oh yeah, 3. Here you go. Here's just the 3 most random. Okay,
Great.
gotta knock this out. Oh man.
No, I can't even get any more points until the reset. Because I don't have any more. Well, I guess
Yeah.
if you're wrong.
Yeah, you can just throw wrongs at him. You're wrong.
Alright.
Okay.
And now we wait.
Realistically, I've got a 33.33% chance of being correct.
Not
Wait,
sure how
Matt,
you
have
got
you
that
been
math.
deleting the pillars?
Because the straight razor was wrong. Unless it's straight razor goes for me, then you're right. It's 25.
Well, yeah, it could totally be you. You talking about the game board?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, there's a button for that.
Oh, is there?
Yeah.
Neat.
Yeah.
Where's the button?
Over by the ghost side. Create pillars and remove pillars.
Oh,
Oh, nifty.
Yeah, that's specifically for like the end part, so you're not supposed to like touch them.
oh, I see.
Yeah.
I wonder when they added that.
It's been there. We just never used those buttons. I don't think we ever read what they were. Wait, why is the top part gone? There were 3 sets of them.
I don't know. All right, you got your card, Mr. Chia.
That's weird.
Weird. Candles.
Candles
Lots
and
of
a
candles.
bear trap.
I got nothing.
My candle burns at both its ends. It will not last the night. But ah, my foes and oh, my friends, gives a wondrous light. It's probably poetry, right?
Yeah,
That's a great guess.
that's a great poem too.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd go with the typewriter on that one. Because I can't think of... Unless the bear trap means death, and it's the poison.
Yeah, I still think it's the typewriter.
Yeah, I would go with
immediately
that
thought
one
of
first.
poetry with that.
But I'm also going to say no. Just because I have to.
Yeah. Well, you don't have to.
Well, I do. Just a chance to give me more points. As if 10 weren't enough.
Is there anything else it can be?
I mean, the other option is poison.
I think the other option is poison, yeah. I can't think of anything you would do with the razor
Or the pistol.
gun with candles. Unless it's just like
The only
the
well,
background
the only
of
thing
the
I can
straight
think-
razor is like lightest.
The only thing I can think is like the detailing on the stairs is like similar-ish to the detailing on the razor, but that would be
Yeah.
stretchy.
Would be a little bit of a stretch.
Yeah,
Well,
it's a
we'll
bit of a
see,
stretch.
I guess.
I basically I
this
have to
your final
decide. I have to
answer?
figure it out because I have to get a point.
Oh, okay.
And if I don't get a point and you get it right, then I lose. But if you get it wrong,
Well, if he gets it right, then put a check mark on it, because that's the only
yeah.
way he doesn't
But if
get
he's
to
wrong,
go
then I
again.
can never get another point because I only have one check mark left.
Oh.
So I have to be like absolutely sure that he's
Well,
right.
when do
basically.
the things reset again? They reset
don't.
again, right?
They don't.
Oh, I thought they did. I thought they did
Nope,
on
you only
like
get
turn
one
8
reset.
or whatever.
No, you only get one reset. And then you get them all back once everybody's through.
Interesting.
All right, I'll
Do
all
we
in.
need to advance the time again? Is this?
Yeah, we're on 5 right now.
Oh God, why this fucking thing?
Yeah,
Oh, no.
scroll wheel.
I can't. It's not doing it. It's only doing 90 degrees. Hold on. Okay.
Yay.
Thanks.
All right.
All right, let's go, Ghost.
All
Show us
right,
what you
nice
got.
work. You guys make me sound smarter with,
There you
oh,
go.
maybe he's thinking poetry and I was just doing blue backgrounds.
All right,
I was like, oh, you're typing stuff, and you typing by candlelight.
Yeah, thanks.
It's...
Sure, I'll
Yeah,
take
you're
that. That was my
welcome.
thought process. Nice, we made it.
we did make it. Okay, so now what you have to do, everybody should put their blindfolds on. Press B.
No, not that.
What?
Place zones.
No,
Oh,
but we should blindfold so that Joe can pick a final round token, and we don't see it on accident.
What?
Because Joe picks a final round token out of here, up top.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And
And
I
we
just
don't-
drag
yeah.
that to my hidden area.
Yeah, so just press B, Chia. It'll put your blindfold on.
Oh, nifty.
And so for you, Joe, what your job here is you are gonna pick one of the tracks that you see. You're gonna pick which one is the true murderer of this whole thing, and it's all, the whole track has to be right. And then what you're gonna do after you choose that is you are going to pick one card per location, person, and weapon that corresponds to each. They have to be direct. You can't pick 2 cards, and that's it.
Okay, so as far as the track, it's just any one I want. Just for fun. As far as the track I'm picking, you said the first thing?
Yeah.
Okay, any one of the 3 that we did. Okay. Okay, I think I have my track picked, and now the second part I don't know if I followed.
So you'll want to pick cards that relate to that person's cards. You need to pick one card that relates to each one of those 3. So you'll have to pick one card for the person, place, and the object.
Ah, okay. And do I still have a crow left if I want to use that too?
Yes, you only crowed twice, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you have another crow.
Okay, let me take a brief look and see if the ones I have I like. And I did pick a token, but I don't do anything with that yet.
Well,
That token that you told me to up here. The final round
I
token,
can't-
you said just get one.
I can't see because it's.
Yeah.
Oh,
But yeah,
You only
just
pick one.
you only pick one. And
I picked one and it's just sitting here in my area. Okay.
Then you put it on the table, and just don't leave the question mark side up, not the number.
Oh, okay. So just put it out here, question mark up. Okay. Now let me look at these cards. Okay, yes, I'm crowing. Caw-caw!
Joe
don't
successfully
think it-
avoided death 3 times.
Hey, I mean, why leave any crows on the table?
That's a good
That's
point.
true. It's true. I'm a full believer in using all the crows.
Let's see what we got here.
You want to explain the voting process while he's doing that?
So while so basically what's going to happen is I would love to do it when the blindfold's up because I need to be able to show people what's going on.
You can blindfold now. It's good.
Okay. All right. So basically, we have to use the points we got here, and will tell us how many cards we get to see. Joe's picking a total of 3 cards right now, 1 for each piece of the person. So what's going to happen is Chia's going to get to see 2 cards. Matt and I are going to get to see all 3 cards before we vote. And we don't know which one is for which. We don't know which one is for the weapon, the person, or the place. So the cards are going to get shuffled. Joe doesn't have any control over which one gets played first. It's just random. And then he reveals one, and then anyone who only had enough points to see 1 card would then vote. He reveals the second one. The 2 card people, including Chia, would cast their vote in their little colored square of secrecy. And then the third one will get put out. And then Matt and I will vote. After everybody's voted, then we get to flip over all the things, remove the privacy screens, and see if we all voted the same thing. The majority is the answer, and if we don't get it right, we lose. So yay, we have to all get it right.
Can I ask you a quick question real quick while I'm picking?
Yeah.
Do I still get to replace the cards? Like the 1 card that I picked? You know what I mean? Because I know I'm picking 3 and I'm supposed to have 1 for each. But after the first one, do I get another replacement one, or do I have to do it just from the hand I had?
Yeah,
I think you still get replacement cards.
I think we've always played you don't, but I don't. I honestly don't know.
Oh, maybe
I'll
maybe
play
not.
it since that's the rules
know.
you guys did.
Because I thought,
but it doesn't have to be the rules right now. Like we could have just straight up literally been playing wrong. That's just the way I learned the game.
I'm pretty sure you're supposed to draw.
Who's got a rule book?
After you don't.
There's one in the bag.
I've got one up. All right, so let's see.
Yeah, I just wondered if it was different final round. Like maybe there's slightly different rules.
All right, step 1 is suspect lineup. Step 2 is shared vision. Step 3 is drop hole.
What?
3 cards from his hand.
Oh, if it's from my hand, it makes it sound like.
But I mean, well, every card has to be from your hand, right? So
Right. Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if you. I feel like it's just like if you were gonna give 3 cards to 1 person, that you do it. But
Yeah, that's kind of Yeah, I think that kind of feels like it makes sense. Okay. Oof. I think those are the 3. There we go.
Okay. One more time, Miss Deb.
What?
You walk us through what steps we're supposed to do now?
Well, Joe's got the 3 cards, so now he's going to reveal the first card. And we're all going to take it in. And ponder it. Hold on, we gotta remove these pillars. You can get rid of those objects if you want. So Joe, go ahead and reveal the first card.
Okay, and I do shuffle these because they're supposed to be random.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
We don't get to talk during this.
Oh. Just let me know when to reveal next.
You can go ahead and reveal the second one. Now, Chia, you're going to look at those 2 cards and then vote.
We should probably lay out our stuff. Otherwise, Chia has no idea what he's
Oh, that's true.
voting against. That would have been extra impressive if she had managed to do that.
Yeah, like, remembered which fucking thing was where.
All right, let's see here.
And then there should be.
And
How
then
do
we
we
have to have the tokens with
Yeah.
our numbers
Do you
next to
remember
them.
where
I
those
don't know
come from?
how I'm supposed to know
Not
what my
these,
fucking
right?
number
Yeah.
is.
Not those.
Oh,
How
no.
do I know what my number
I think
is?
it's from the top of your board, Joe. These like things up top.
Yeah, do they have
you-
numbers
oh.
on them?
They do. They're on the back of those. But can you pull them down and put them on the board? I don't think we can pull them.
Like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like
That
that.
thing?
Except
Okay.
without the freaking out.
Okay, so that's this one's 2.
That's Chia, and then this
Oh, are
last
these
one will be
upside
me.
down?
Alright.
And that one will be me.
They're like,
They go like this, I guess.
yeah. There you go.
Cool.
Alright,
Okay,
so I
now
just vote for who done it.
Yep.
And then where and how.
just put the. So if you flip your check marks over, you'll see numbers. And leave them in your purple box so you can see, or we can't see what you guess.
Okay.
And
when
then
you're
put all
ready-
your extras in your person thing. Or I guess that's not actually. Yeah, just put your extras and then just leave your 5,
Right.
1, and 2 out, and then you want to leave the one you're guessing face up and put the other ones face down. So just leave the number you're guessing number up.
Okay.
Let's see. What do we have here?
Oh, then there's one more. Should I go ahead and flip
No,
that?
not yet. Not yet.
Not
Not
until
yet.
Chia's
Yeah.
done. Yeah.
Yeah.
Chia, are you
Oh, yeah,
done
that's
voting?
right.
I'm thinking right now here.
All right.
Alright, I'm done voting.
Can you pop the bag back out? Just click and hold.
What was that?
What's
Can
wrong?
you pop the bag out of your square? Just pull it out of the square.
What bag?
The bag that he put his vote in.
No, don't do that. Do what I said. Just leave your token on your board, but
Oh, I
face
see.
up, because I'm gonna remove the
Oh.
hidden things later.
Then
Oh,
it'll
I
take
see.
the-
Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Alright.
Okay.
It has the instructions on the right side of the thing for the mod. Matt, see the like recall pillars, place stones thing?
Yeah.
That's what that part's for. Alright, Joe, you can reveal the third one.
Last one down.
Okay.
This final round's tough, I think.
Yeah.
So, is it considered a win if so much as one person guesses it, or
No, the
everyone?
majority has to guess it.
Majority win? Okay.
Yeah.
Oof. My whole entire ghost career is on the line
Between 3
Right
different
now.
people.
right now.
We could all guess differently and then we'd all lose.
Oh, interesting. Hmm.
Three cards for 9 possibilities total, and wow.
That looks like a lobotomizer.
All right, I'm good.
Oh, maybe. Okay. Okay. I'm good. You have the one you're guessing face up?
Yep.
Okay. All right.
The
We
big
ready to
reveal.
recall the zones? Joe, go ahead and hit the little
I'm
button
not
that says
ready.
recall.
I'm not ready for this.
What?
Oh man.
hit
Wait, you're
recall
not ready?
zones.
No, I'm ready, but I'm not mentally ready.
Okay. Go
It's
ahead,
okay.
Joe.
We're about to go through.
Okay, I'll hit the recall zones button, right?
Yep.
There we go.
5, 2, and 2. Okay. What is it, Joe? Go ahead and reveal your question mark. Everybody wants to know.
I'll just say this right now. I think I did this wrong, so this is gonna be wrong.
Right.
I
That's good.
misunderstood, but that's the token.
What? Wait, what?
But, and I'm sorry if I heard when you said pick a track. I thought I just picked the one I wanted to.
Oh.
I was supposed to pick from the token.
You were supposed to pick, yeah, that one.
Oh, so that explains the token. Well, I will tell you, I screwed that up completely. I'm
Okay,
afraid
that's
goes.
fine. Then
I
pretend
did
that doesn't exist.
pick track 2 and
Hell
place
yes.
cards.
Okay.
As track
Then
2.
that's good. Yeah, then this doesn't count.
Because then the
that's not how
token, I
you
was like,
played it.
what's the purpose of this thing? And, like,
Oh, okay.
and as we slowly did it, I'm like, yeah, I think I screwed up.
All right, so go ahead and explain your rationale behind them, because I have a lot of theories, and I liked all the theories that I had. So
Yeah.
go ahead and, or do you want us to explain our theories first? and
Yeah,
then-
go for it. That'd
Okay.
be funny.
Okay, so
Oh,
I'm gonna. Okay, so the third one, the hat was reminiscent of the chef hat,
Right,
but
and the cutlery in
also
the background.
the cutlery. So
Yeah.
like the spoon, dead giveaway. He has
Yep.
a spoon.
Oh yeah.
Nailed
And
that.
then the house had the planks like my plank one had. So I was like, okay, planks. And then the third one, I was kind of thinking that like the moonlight was like the light coming in through the workshop, so I wasn't really sure, but maybe it could be like the syringe like drawing blood or something 'cause he's a vampire, or that he's dead or something. I don't really know what's going on with that, but he's got like a little cup of blood next to him. Not really sure.
Exactly, like you can kind of that, but also red.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Red.
That's
a
as
good
deep
one.
as the
that
thought.
was supposed to be red.
Okay.
The little
Alright.
bit of red. And, yeah, pretty much
How-
nailed it. The location card was the hardest. I didn't have great
Okay.
choice. For that.
Were you thinking planks there?
Yeah, I was
for
like,
that?
God, I
Okay.
think the closest thing is there's wood in that shop, and this is a barn of wood.
Because
I did it.
initially
I
on
did
Chia's,
it.
I would have 100% said 5.
Yeah, I was like, I had 5. Like I had it
Wow.
ready, and then you flipped
Wow.
the last card, and I was like, okay, well that's gone.
That's
I was
exactly
like-
what I said.
Yeah,
I was like,
it's-
oh, okay.
It sucked for Chia
Yep.
because the most confident card I had was the
Right.
chef. That
Which happens, but like, so the
Yeah.
the other unfortunate thing is like, there's still a pretty strong justification that 5 is there because of the color scheme.
Yep.
Oh,
So
geez.
the whole color scheme is like her.
Yeah, see, the thing that kept me away from that was that the hat
Yeah, the
was
hat and the
not-
cutlery were. I was like,
not
this
right.
has to
I
be
was like,
chef.
no way that
Oh,
that's the
yeah.
right one.
Yeah.
Wow.
My
Yeah,
side-
that's crazy the thoughts that go in. Did the way thing.
I thought the first card, like basically every time I play this, I always look at like weapons first, because they're typically like, especially when weapons like this are so varied, you can
Yeah.
usually find like something. So I was like, okay, what like thing here jumps out and says weaponry to me? And I was like, well, dead thing, like syringe is probably the only thing here truly meant to kill things. So I was like, all right, that applies to that. And then I was like, how does vampire fit in anything except for this like crow chair thing? I was
Oh, gee. Yeah.
I guess moonlight, like Deb said, like moonlight through the window, and I was like, or maybe it's just a throwaway, so I like didn't care, and then I just was like, it has to be chef, and I like 50-50'd it with the
Yeah.
5 and 2.
That's the best piece of advice for being the ghost that you guys said earlier. Like, don't forget to look at the cards that aren't, because you may
Yeah.
lay something down that's like that's really obvious, and I'm totally throwing them. Which is why I don't know if you guys noticed. I was too scared. I think I did 2 cards once, and then after that I was too scared to do because everything I was looking at, I was thinking if I give them more than one, it's just confusing.
Yeah.
I've
Yeah,
got one
it's-
message I want to send. I don't know if I'd ever give more than one card as a
I
ghost.
think a good way to do more than one if it's a color scheme thing. Like if you give 2 overpoweringly green cards, then it's like okay, obviously we're going for green here.
Right.
Yeah.
Whereas
You-
like it's hard
Crazy.
to know that it's a color scheme thing if you just give them one card. Like this one I can see being like, oh, it's probably color scheme because it's overwhelmingly brown.
Oh, it's
Or
tough.
like
Yeah.
that skin tallow color. But
And it's interesting to see people like my thought process is always very literal. Like I very rarely think about colors. I'm like, what does this picture have to do with this other
that's
picture?
why I didn't jump for colors for you because you hadn't done it all game.
Yeah.
I think you did it. I think you did it one time.
But then
Yeah.
sometimes you're like, I have nothing else, but there's a little bit of red in this card and a little bit of red in that card.
Yeah.
Like, man, that's I'd say I passed ghost school, but like with a C average.
I thought you
So,
did
I'm an
great.
official
We won
ghost.
the
Yeah, I
game.
I think
Yeah.
So
there's been plenty of times where I lost.
I mean, there was just a little bit of misunderstanding with the question mark token. But
Yeah.
that's fine.
Yeah. Which is
That little bit.
fair.
Yeah,
I,
I thought
I
you.
like the rule that you pick the most entertaining track.
Yeah, I thought you got to pick your track, but I guess it's.
You do get to pick your track.
Well,
This
the
token,
token-
did he just
this
pick the
token is to
wrong
make sure you
token?
don't lie, basically.
Oh, so you're supposed to line
Oh,
the
oh.
numbers up.
No.
No,
The
see,
numbers.
you're
So you
supposed
flip them
to-
over. Like, see, these are all of our colors. So these are the ones we guessed.
Right.
So
That's what
you
our
were
line-
supposed to just get the right token, like search this thing and get the
Yeah.
right token out
Not
of
just
it.
pull out one.
Drew one off the top.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
you're supposed to look at it. Yeah, so it's
Okay.
it's a bluff or anti-bluff mechanism. So like, if all of us voted 5, you're like, yeah, totally, it was 5. But
On the
actually,
best ghost ever.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
So
that
it's-
makes sense.
it's just to keep you
Oh.
honest. So
Chia, it was your first one. What'd you think? This is my second one. I wasn't too far ahead.
It's actually really easy to learn. The trick though is reading the cards right, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. You should try being the ghost. It's really frustrating. You get so scared when you're thrown out. And your location one, I just felt horrible that whole time.
Oh, I just got
Yeah.
wrecked on that location one.
yeah,
We got
that's why I
there
called it
though.
out too. I was like, this is either gonna be a really easy location or it's gonna be really hard because there's no in between. Like mine was super easy because it was the only one of that color, and you already had
Right.
red in. Like it was just the perfect thing.
Yeah.
Deb's was
Yeah, yours is straightforward. Deb, it was a little trickier.
the only reason I really combated the night thing is because I've literally never seen anybody look at that card that's like a newer player and say like, oh yeah, there's stuff in the background. They almost always focus on like the wheel and the planks. And they don't
Oh.
even realize that there's stuff
See,
behind
the
it.
first time I
Right.
played this game, I immediately was drawn to the knights in the background and not the plank or the wheel because I found them useless. I was like, oh, the knights I can use. The plank and the wheel are boring. like, I don't know.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, there's some. I couldn't believe how Matt stuff lined up at the beginning, at least. Like I got a book
Yeah.
card. He had the school teacher. That was unbelievable. And
Yep.
then what was your second card? That was just
it
oh
was
the-
the
the-
crows.
it's
Raven.
yeah.
it was this one.
crows. And there's crows in the background of only
Yeah,
one
It
location.
was just like perfect. Yeah, and then it was the same color scheme and everything.
Yeah, it was pretty
Yeah.
crazy. Nice. Well,
Well,
what
do
did
we
you guys
wanna-
want to do?
Do we want to like take a break and then come back and play another round, or
We can do
I
that.
think we
wanna-
could squeeze one off, especially if you want to give if Chia wants to try being a ghost, or you want to have a ghost be one of the pros at this. Something to discuss, I guess, on break.
I'd
Yeah.
also be down if we wanted to go to like code names. It's a shorter game too. We actually have 4 people.
I think we're.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'd up for anything.
I'm down for both. I'm just
Yeah,
putting
I'm
it out.
good with anything.
All right, we'll take a 5-minute break, I guess, and we'll come back.
Okay. All right, give me 1 second. Let me. I'm in
yeah.
control now, Beach. All right, see you guys in a minute. Welcome back! Yay!
Hooray.
So we're gonna play again, and I'm gonna be the ghost this time. So you guys are gonna have secrets. So I'm gonna ask kindly that the players do not look at the stream. And
Yes.
Roger.
everyone else, feel free to know all the things. Okay. All right, you guys pick your people.
Go ahead and choose. All right.
Hey, Azax, thank
Got
you
it.
for that. I see you.
So, same thing, but now Deb's the ghost communicating.
Yes.
By cards.
Ooh. Okay, so Chia's purple, Matt's still red, and then Joe's white. Ardashir.
Let's see what suspects
oil
we
bearing.
got. Ooh, okay.
Oh boy. Okay, let's see here. Oh, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mute myself in Zoom, and
Okay.
then I can talk to stream, and you guys can talk to each other and stuff.
Okay.
Quick, while she's muted, plot her demise.
Wait, I
I
can
mean,
still
started
hear
dead.
you.
Just ghost.
She's already demised.
Yeah,
But
I
again-
can still hear you guys. Jeez.
Oh. I mean,
Still a ghost though.
what we're doing is we're exercising her from the home here.
There we go.
Let's get this done.
3,
I like the suspects. They
it's
look pretty
7
different.
cards?
7,
7.
yeah.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
Good luck.
Suspects differentiate pretty well, I think, but we'll see.
Okay, let's see here.
Locations are always rough.
You know what? I'm gonna put these. I feel like I should put these in my hand.
And then, yeah, like
Or
you
maybe
said,
I
murder
shouldn't.
weapons are always pretty distinct from each
What
other,
do we
too.
have here?
Yeah.
Not always. There are definitely
Oh,
a
not
lot that
always.
are pretty.
Okay.
Watchmaker.
Yeah, it looks like there's a couple bludgeoning ones this time around.
Yeah,
is this
there's
a-
always like certain
oh, he's a
archetypes that exist
driver?
for sure.
Interesting. And
Wow,
then
a
you should-
stool. That's a rough way to go.
Okay, so I got 2
Yeah.
glove people.
Just stooled.
Is that a chess piece is one of them?
Okay, there
Yep.
are cars in here. This one has a car. Oh, but that also looks like a magician, so that's fucked.
Look, we got the magician this time.
Mm,
It's the clock, the watchmaker,
there's also red.
creepy nanny,
I don't have any driving
Oh, yeah.
things besides that, and then
the
watch
driver, it
has
looks like.
gears.
Yeah, looks like some kind
I
of.
don't really have any gears either.
Fuck!
Fuck!
Then the evil barber and mystery
Oh,
chef.
I'm gonna make sure I shuffle this before
The evil
we go any
barber.
further. Let's see, what else do we have? We have the baker Sally lady, the barber, and
And so when
chef
you vote,
again.
it's only one, right? You can only use one of your tokens every vote round, or can you use multiple ones?
You
in
can
one?
use multiple, but not on the same person.
Is there
Not on the same.
time?
Okay.
So you can't say that I'm right
I'm
and I'm
trying to
wrong.
figure out somebody I can.
Or you're double right.
Yeah.
Oof, I'm not liking this. She's
I
really
feel like-
deliberating.
I feel
Yeah,
like
it's gonna
they
be interesting.
Well, so
I feel like they're gonna pick magician if I
so
give
there's
them this.
there's extra levels of like you can look ahead basically and see like, okay, well, this person has this weapon, maybe I want to like hold this card, or this person, like, this card would be great to show like a location. So
Dang.
sword one
you
would
like
be
look
cool
ahead
with
and be like,
that.
all right, well, maybe I want to try to save this, and that's where some of the thoughts can come in.
Oh, the
Or
candle would be good with
maybe
that one,
thinking like,
too.
okay, well, what if I throw this card to show its color palette, but if I throw this, then it'll be weird. So what can I pair with it? Like, there's all kinds of little things. Like,
You got the next level
Yes.
ghost strats. I thought.
Right?
I didn't look
I
ahead
played a lot. I played a
at
lot.
all.
So if
I'm
I, maybe
I'm
if
definitely
I
gonna be
give
playing it
them-
on the Steam version here after this.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I mean, there's when I play Ghost, I play a lot of like relational stuff usually. So
I
like,
have to go magician
if I
with this.
if I
think
see something that I'm
play
like,
the
oh, I really
bird
want to convey
and
this, but
this
there's something
guy-
in the way, then I'll usually like throw a secondary card with it that's like, all right, well, it's like like using
There's
last game as an example,
red.
the one you gave to Chia with the
Which
lion.
one?
It's like, okay, well, I don't want
Where
to
is
like
it? The
give people
white
the impression that
person.
it's
Okay,
like
it's
a
Chia.
kid's thing or whatever. So maybe I just like throw something like wild out there, just so that
Oh, I
it's
see.
not
Yeah,
that.
that was tricky.
Yeah, and that in fairness, that was
Do I
also
give him
super
the other
hard.
bird?
Like a
Yeah.
wine cellar is, unless you get like the right cards at the beginning, it's not gonna be an easy one.
Oh yeah, that one would just sucked with. It'd be
That's
nice. I should
risky, 'cause
reveal
the
the
magician
hands,
doesn't have a
or
mask.
if you could reveal the
Hey,
hands. Say,
Loco.
look what I had to work with.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you can set it aside if you'd like, just to show. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that
Dude,
goes
we're
into
getting
being a ghost that a lot of people don't see
wrecked
too,
right
which is
now.
kind of
Yeah.
the cool part of the game. Like, there's a lot of underlying work that doesn't get highlighted.
Well, I got the first card. I don't know if that means she's the most confident.
Sometimes, yeah. I
She
mean,
thought-
usually.
I don't-
Oh, she's coming. Okay, so she's not in a good spot.
Oh yeah, this is tough.
Fuck this.
Yeah,
Fuck all these
and
cards.
the other side of things too is sometimes a ghost will give you like a bunch of cards and then immediately follow it with a caw, which basically says like, I didn't really have anything, but I was given in a shot and trying to give something somewhere and dump a couple of cards just so I could pick up more stuff. It's a risky strat, but
Fuck.
sometimes it does happen. So pay attention to the sequence that things happen.
Here's all my
How
garbage.
am I going to do
Yeah.
this?
It's like here's one thing that like maybe makes sense. If like
Oh,
the rest of it makes
okay,
no
these two
sense with
for
the
Claw
entirety of the
Fighting.
board, then you're like, all right, maybe I shouldn't super consider
What
that
else
right
do we
now.
have? Do we have
Uh,
any other time cards?
And maybe we just wait until the next round.
Right. Right.
Wait, does
I
anyone
think
have a bell?
it can't be overstated that like patience
bells.
is a pretty big thing in this game
Okay,
too.
so we'll-
Like
This
go
will
with
do
your
the
gut, but at the same
timeline.
time remember that like you don't have to win the game in one round. There's a lot of like
right.
multi-layer stuff that can be done.
Let's see, give me a fucking vehicle, mofuck.
Got another card down.
I mean, he kind of looks like an assassin. Like he could be, like maybe they won't pick up that he's a driver.
well,
Maybe they'll think he's a killer.
This is fairly unfortunate. Almost
Yeah.
every single person is like there's a lot of just like white coloring in all of these.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they all have kind of similar backgrounds except for the baker.
I could
So,
maybe I can go for the gold.
yeah, I could see why she
in
would
the
call at the
metal?
beginning.
Let's do.
Yeah.
Let's do.
I thought maybe
all
they'd
of
be distinct in
these.
their professions enough, but yeah, I see what you're saying.
Let's just fucking
Yeah,
give
this
that all
basically this looks like it'd be
Good
fairly hard to
luck.
do color scheme. It's not impossible, for sure. It's not impossible, but like doing reds here would be kind of hard, just because it's like
Yeah.
edition, the red
You all
gloves.
have your
big-
cards.
We're all set. Okay.
Let's see what we got here.
I got 3 cards. I'm
3. Wow.
gonna guess I'm the baker.
That's some heavy yellow.
I'm guessing Deb's going for eggs. That's my guess here.
I'm gonna go with the clockmaker.
What'd you get?
I got a spring.
Oh
some
man. Yeah, that
Yeah.
looks.
gears.
I agree with that.
Okay. Yeah, I was the
Uh,
first one to get a card.
I have a good inkling of what you are, but I'll wait and.
Oh yeah, no, that one makes total sense for me too.
Well, so
Uh-oh.
it is a 50-50 in my mind, but I want to see what Joe says first.
Oh geez, no
yeah.
pressure.
Yours is a bit trickier, Matt.
God,
I think
if
mine's
Matt
just egg.
Throws him the wrong fucking way. I'm gonna be so
Which could be
irate.
the. I don't know if this is
Like,
a baker
please,
or
Joe,
if it's
go
just
with
a
your
general
gut.
chef.
Please, for the
She's
love of
a
God.
baker to me.
I went with first impressions, not
Yeah.
second impressions. Fuck.
Why am I not?
Although
You
it is-
guys picked
it
up
is-
on mine like pretty quick. What am I missing?
I think yours is one of 2 things, but it's always fun to hear what you think first.
Yeah.
I don't want to play the game for you. I want to hear.
Oh
what you think.
sure. I don't even
It's
know
a
if I have a good
team
reason why. I
game!
just want to go with a barber.
It's a team game. Please work together. Thanks.
Yeah, we're going to.
Jesus
I would-
Christ.
1000% say no on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he
Yeah.
is not the barber.
I would say you are either or Chia. You have a single guess, right?
Yeah.
So Chia, you
Yeah.
can do yours first. What's
Oh.
your feel?
Oh my God, just fucking.
I feel he's the
talk
magician,
already.
100%.
Fuck.
Okay,
So
I am either
frustrating.
magician or driver.
Oh, just because of the transportation.
Yeah. I
Okay,
lean.
yeah.
I immediately lean towards magician with Chia.
Because the main reason I went magician is because the mask on the conductor.
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
train.
The whole thing feels very magician-y, for sure.
Guys, I could
Yeah,
really
go
see what
ahead.
you're saying about the conductor and the driver. Those are pretty similar.
I definitely don't see the creepy lady for yours. I see more the chef with the creepy hat.
Yeah, it's 50-50 for me. I like the more I look at it, the more color scheme leans towards chef, but I don't know, it's hard to I'll go with
Right.
it. I'll go chef first.
I think I'm gonna go with that
Oh my god.
occupation kind of similarity thing.
The reason I say chef is because she seems more matronly and not like full on kitchen.
For sure. Yeah, I can see sides of that, yeah.
To me, it just seems like she's just yelling at you, yellow.
Yeah.
That's
Which-
the only thing that matters is
Yeah.
yellow. But yeah,
I lean towards chef.
The chef is not yellow.
or I lean towards
the
chef and-
chef is
and,
not yellow.
I always call her a
Chef is not
baker.
yellow
She's
and
not
the baker's
technically a
not
baker, I
yellow.
guess.
None of them are yellow.
Yeah,
One
she
thing
is.
is yellow. One
But
thing on the board
I
is
think
yellow.
Chia's is the easiest unless we're just
Yeah, I'm gonna say cheese.
yeah.
Right.
There's only
Mine
one
is
thing
way
that's
easier.
yellow.
And I'm gonna hold my other vote.
There's
I'm
only
not
one
gonna say it.
thing.
I'm gonna say it's
think
not
I'm-
the driver.
One.
too.
Thing is yellow.
Yeah, I'm just gonna vote like that for now. So we're all
Okay.
set, right?
Yep. I'm good.
Okay.
Oh,
How'd we do?
powerful ghost! Please give us your blessing.
Oh, I was totally wrong.
And I was right.
Yeah.
Okay. Search your
Fuck.
pack under your person and find the little token that has a little arrow on it. Pull it out. Yep. Chia, you voted wrong,
I guess I'll
right?
Put these over here.
So
Oh
you get
shit!
done.
The game just closed on me.
All right, bye.
So I voted
Uh,
correctly, I think,
yeah.
and I just give myself a point,
Yeah. So I'll pull this out for you, and you get a point.
and that token can't be used.
So that token gets pulled aside for the round. Yep.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
All right.
Okay. And then Chia, you take this.
Dear God.
This is yours.
Yep.
now. Congratulations.
Dear
You can
God,
put your
it's
cards to
me,
the side,
Deb.
which you already did.
Please let them not be colorblind.
And you get a
Jesus
point
Christ.
for my incorrect guess, and there's your token
Oh my
back.
God, why? Always have to play with a bunch of guys.
So we
Fucking
should have
colorblind.
everybody only voted
species.
once. Everybody got points. Cool. We are good.
Yeah.
What world
Okay.
is
So
this
yeah, I
yellow?
guess I'm the magician.
Or this one. Those potatoes are not yellow. They're not yellower than this fucking
Yeah,
gold
that seems
medal.
from the card I had.
God.
And so
That's
yours was
vibrating?
wrong, Matt. You
Yeah.
guessed the chef. Okay.
Yeah. I still think it's the
baker then?
baker.
No.
Okay.
I mean, we
It's
call it a
not.
baker. I don't know if it's a baker.
It's not the baker. If
It's
it
got
was a baker,
food. It's got money. I don't
You're
know.
assuming
I
my
would've given you the
occupation.
bell.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh,
I'm
I might
sorry.
have actually. Did I give him the bell? Hold
But
on,
we'll just
let
go
me
with the
see.
matron. Let's call her
I
that.
did- I did give
Sure.
him the bell. Shit.
That works for me.
Whoops.
Yeah. It's weird
Yes,
because
I know
it's like
colorblindness
both of us
is
had
much
a
more
pretty
common in males, which
good
is why I
50-50,
said
and now that we
that was
lost,
the joke.
it's
Thank you for
probably second that she has to
understanding the
throw another
joke,
card down
Dave.
'cause it seems
Welcome
pretty obvious
to
what
the
we were.
club.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, in these scenarios, it can suck, and it can also be kind of a good thing. Like if she has cards to burn, then she's
Okay,
already
that's
let's
given
focus
her
on
stuff. So
Chia,
like
because Chia and I are mind
it-
melding now.
she's like, I don't want
so
these, and just, like,
Chia's
dumps them out, but also
next
gives us a card
card
that's
is
relevant.
Then it might
Yes.
confuse us, though.
with
Yeah,
well, the other
shells
thing-
and
yeah,
water.
The other thing is, you can't give cards in order either. You just have to give them as
So this
like a
one's
lump.
water.
Oh, right. I could see why that would. Okay.
There's no
yeah,
beach.
because otherwise they'd be like,
though.
definitely look at the top card. Wink, wink. That doesn't work.
Okay, let's see here. What do we have? Oh, we have another. Oh my God, we have so much water. Fuck. And I got rid of the candles that I had. Fuck me, dude. Fuck me, dude. fucking cod, and it didn't even help me.
And then what do we do with these clairvoyance points down here?
All right, what
Which
else do we
ones?
got? We got
You can use it
color
just to
scheme,
track how many
maybe?
points you have,
Is this the
Okay.
greenest one?
if you really wanted to.
Is it the greenest one?
You're all
No,
currently tied at
the
1.
boat one's
Yep,
fucking green.
I'm good with that.
Uh,
I feel like this would take up way more space in real life.
fuck me, dude. I can't.
It takes up a decent amount of space, yeah. But it's not too bad. Because people usually like stack all their stuff in one area. Like you'll put
Okay,
your
what else can I
tokens on
do
top
for
of
the
your little
magician?
pouch, and you
Right.
won't have a counter for your points. You just have this stuff up top.
How do I get
Which makes
Joe
sense.
to
Makes
guess
it
the
easier.
magician?
Yeah.
You might get really lucky
He
if there's a
has
good
The
distinct
mask
blue card,
guy.
because it looks like there's one
Maybe the
obviously blue
swords?
location,
Would help?
Yeah.
and all the others are.
Because it's like a
if,
magic
if Deb
trick.
has a color thing she's going for.
And then this is kind of
Yeah.
like a stage
We had
performance.
there's one card that's a guy
I'm
and a
gonna
girl
give them these,
pulling
even if they just
sorry, a man
pull
and a
like,
woman.
oh my
Not a
god,
guy
they're
and a girl.
red out of
pulling
it.
the a door. It's like just a random door that's just like in the middle of nowhere. There's nothing else around it. It's just a door and a frame, and they're both
Come
pulling on the
on.
handle. And we played once, and that was the card for the bathroom, and it
Give
was
me a
one of the
vehicle.
funniest
That's a vehicle.
events we've had in a while, because it was just like, okay, like I guessed it,
That's a
and
wheel.
the guy who
It's a
played it,
wheel.
his roommate was like, "There's no way, like, I know him. There's absolutely no way that that's the case." And it ended up being that for the reason that like couples usually try to fight to like get in the bathroom, which I don't know where he got that from, because that's never happened to me, but it was a thing, and it was like it was such a funny moment for a game where we're like trying to solve a murder, that it was so juxtaposed that it was hilarious.
and then you happen to guess it.
Yeah, and I was like,
That is
because it was like this. It was like, okay, he was like, it was like, there's a door. And I was like, okay, well, like, I guess it could have been like
Okay,
the shed,
yeah.
because the shed has a door. But like,
Oh my god.
other than that,
Ryan.
like, that's the only other thing I can think of. Like, there's no like anything else that would relate these two people. So I was like, I don't know, man. Bathroom maybe.
Okay, do I have a mirror?
Yeah, I really love
somewhere?
it. It
Something
exposes kind of
reflective.
different
Oh, this
thought
one?
processes
Okay,
for
no.
people.
This-
That's probably my most favorite thing about this game is,
Maybe. Oh,
you know,
wait.
there's definitely
is this the
artistic
only one with
minds and they kind of
people?
look more abstract, more
Yeah.
Maybe it's the
background, more
only one with
color, and then there's
people. I'll
really
just put all
literal
the ones with
thinkers. Like
people
the picture has to
together.
100% make sense.
Yep.
Put all
Which
the
is rough, because
people
if you've
together.
never played
Killed,
Ghost, you
yeah.
don't know that. Like, you don't know the side that the Ghost has if you've never played the game. So you're like, oh no, for sure it'll be this, and
Okay.
you're like, I don't know about that.
And then you're going crazy if you're like quite a literal thinker. Like, no, don't focus on the wheel. Focus on the silverware in the background. Why are you even
Alright.
looking at that?
Are we all good, Deb?
Oh, maybe. Looks
Yeah,
like
you're
it.
all good.
Yep. All right, let's see. Ooh, I got a wheel.
Okay, yeah.
You
that
actually got
seems
a
to be
wheel.
pretty
You fucking
obvious
actually got a
magician
wheel
stuff.
this time. It's the only time I've
Interesting.
ever played that fucking card for the wheel.
With,
I swear to God, if
I've
I
I've got a
don't
lot
get
of
the wheel
walking
out of that.
and a rat with a hat.
It's not walking. It's people. It's
Okay,
people.
yeah,
it's
let's
people.
look
Maybe
at this.
I'm the race car driver.
Yes, you're the fucking driver. What? Possibly
That
could
could
have
also
given
be the
that
night
away.
thing. In the back, I don't know how that would play into this. But maybe my yellow is supposed to be like the metal. Kinda like the-
Yes. Oh
That-
my
yeah.
God! What a novel
Yeah, there's only 2
idea.
yellows of all this.
Because the
It's
fucking
either
egg looks just like the
what is
fucking
that?
metal.
Whatever she has in there, that's yellow in the middle.
Yeah.
I
Such
don't
an
know
angry
about that
ghost.
second card. What
This
that would
is
have
what
anything
this
to
is the
do
shit that
with.
I'm thinking when I'm playing in person with people and being
You
very
know,
quiet
Baker-
and very smiley.
maybe
like,
Baker
oh,
lady.
yes, you guys are all doing so well.
Yeah,
I hate
I mean, like,
everything.
Color scheme leans a little closer to the
Right.
racer too, because of the blue, like the yellows and blues more than her.
Yeah, I see you more now as the racer for sure.
Thank God.
Mainly because the wheel. Him, yeah, he's definitely the magician.
Yeah, I would say so. All right, I'll go here.
So you got
What-
2 cards, Chia. It was.
I got 3.
Three
Oh, you
got
got
three.
3.
They all
I got
have
traveling,
people in
traveling, and an abacus rat.
Yeah.
People, people,
well, you can
and
do your
people,
guess first, and then
people,
I'll let you know my
them. People. They're all people. Jesus Christ.
I'm leaning towards this one.
Why?
I am also leaning towards that.
They're
Yeah.
not traveling. They're
It's
just people. They're just
traveling.
fucking people.
It's definitely the theme is definitely travel. For
No,
sure.
it's not. For sure.
There's a little
it's
bit of
fucking not
green.
that.
And there's definitely green with the.
There's green, blue, and yellow on that.
Yeah, the only other
Which
thing I
makes
could think
it
of would be,
not
like, the hunting
color.
room, but
It's
it
not
really
color.
It doesn't fit the hunting room.
Yeah.
The other option would be the bathroom.
You think so?
I mean, weary travelers. There's seashells.
Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, I was thinking like hunting as in like you travel to hunt.
Oh no, it's the
You
people.
Right.
It's the
like,
people
step
in the
outside and
bathroom.
hunt.
It's the people in the
But
bathroom. They all have
I
people.
ultimately I'd lean
It's the
towards
only
one
one with
area.
people, and I gave you
I'm
all
gonna give
people
you-
Yeah.
cards.
Yep.
A nice yes on this one because that's my thought as well.
I'm gonna give a yes on this one here.
You can't vote for yourself, right?
Correct.
Right.
You cannot
Correct.
vote for yourself.
God, I feel pretty good. I feel pretty good about the race card.
I feel like it's totally okay to say no on mine because mine is still.
You think so? I feel pretty good
No,
about it.
say
I feel
yes
good
on
about
it.
it, but there's still something in the back of my mind that's just like itching. That's like maybe it's not.
The
this.
fact that Matt has no
Well, I think
idea when I
that's
play
it.
the ghost what my
Alright.
cards mean
So
for
Yeah,
him
we're
ever.
good.
Just,
Fucking every
let us
time he
know.
always second guesses into oblivion. So frustrating.
What was that?
Oh, my cat's making the rounds.
Are we
Oh.
ready for the ghost? Ooh.
We're ready for the
We're
guess.
ready.
Okay.
Hey, alright. White gets a
Hey,
point.
we're all. Oh,
We
I
all
was
get a
wrong.
point. Oh, we don't all get a point. I don't.
Yeah, we do. Oh, you don't get one. Yep.
I don't get one.
Motherfuckers.
You guys are in 3.
I don't have any more
So here's
people
our-
to give him. Oh wait, I do. I have one more person.
Well, I'm stumped.
Okay, now what do I have to do?
Yeah, me
But
too.
I have to give Matt the blue card
What
because
else?
he's the only one that's gonna.
Rat.
That's all he's gonna think is blue and
Well, at least we made it to the
darkness and
locations.
creepy. So I
Oh,
guess
goodness.
fucking just give this to Matt right
Okay,
off the
let's-
bat.
Ooh, you
Grab
got a
our-
fast one, Matt.
Yeah, let's grab our people. Make sure you grab your.
Okay.
Oh.
thing.
Oh my God! This is
and
seashells.
Deb, if you want to do the
Seashells for
remove thing,
Chia.
so I don't delete it.
What?
What do we do with
No,
the
it gets
prior
removed
cards?
at the end, Matt.
Oh, okay. I'm just putting all the cards over here.
Okay, and then
Okay.
Joe's
We're done.
Hey,
card
buddy.
is
Oh my goodness.
Your cat is really into
this
the game.
Pat's a
Yeah, he's
a rat.
Pat's a
he's
pig.
got some
He's
clear
a rat.
guesses.
one.
He thinks
Yeah.
we're missing all kinds of things.
I'm gonna go.
What's wrong with you guys?
plates.
It's this.
it's
Can't believe
clearly-
you wouldn't get that.
Let's see. Do we have? There's no rat in the kitchen, right?
What can yours be if it's not?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
It might be the hunting room.
I mean, maybe.
If I give
that
him
was like
all
a really
rats,
outside
I
shot,
think
though.
they'll
But
get the
I mean,
kitchen,
she
right?
threw 3
Right?
cards at you, so maybe it's just saying that she needed
Bunch
to take
of
an outside
mice.
shot.
Yeah.
Fucking have all these mice.
I mean,
Mofo.
The
It'll be
other
interesting
option
to
I
see
think
what she gives you.
I think it's the
We all have
bathroom.
cards. We all have cards. Let's go.
Jesus Christ. I've
Yeah,
got
you
more
got
water
yours
if I need the
fast. I'd
fucking
like to look
bathroom.
at that one,
Jesus.
Matt.
I'm guessing
Uh,
I'm the top middle one.
Yeah. Oh my. Yeah, because she threw that down pretty fast.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
that's
it's
literally
only,
all
like,
Matt
blue
can
one.
guess that I give him
Yeah,
is
that
darkness
seems
and
pretty-
ravens. Jesus Christ.
And
What did you get,
so,
Chia?
Chia, what was your?
I got the tic tac toe. Or
Oh, in the same.
oh,
How you
see,
doing,
yeah,
Loco?
it's the bathroom.
Yeah, okay.
I'm not sure if you heard me say hi to you earlier.
Okay. And
Oh.
I got.
I mean, she keeps throwing the sea
God,
at me. I'm like,
yes.
okay, it's the one with the boat,
I
and
keep
it's not the
throwing
one with the
people
boat.
at you, but
I
okay.
remember this card. This is like the
Jesus.
Where does I guess
plates
the
and animals.
maybe the green one was a throwaway. We'll have to ask her at the end.
Yeah,
Maybe it's
I
like the greenish of the tub. I don't know.
yeah.
I could
what's-
be the trophy study or office.
Oh, you look like the hunting room.
I would say
Yeah,
hunting room for
room.
you. Yeah.
You have 3 cards, Joe.
Oh, whoops. Okay. Almost made that mistake.
Thank you, Miss Ghost.
Yes.
I almost just
A
lot of
unseparated them.
mice.
I changed my vote.
Yeah, I changed my vote too.
Okay, I'm looking. Is there a mouse in one of these rooms I'm missing?
Where would the
There
mice
is no
be,
mouse
fam?
that you are missing.
Oh, because man, too bad there's not a mouse.
Where are mice normally located?
Yeah, I mean that's pretty much was gonna be my second guess, but it just made me paranoid that I got so lucky
Yeah,
to have all these mice,
Well,
and
you
then
have
of course
plates.
yeah,
You have plates and forks
silverware
and
and-
silverware.
yeah.
Goes in the kitchen where the mice are.
Yeah, I would
Thank
also
you.
say.
Can't imagine.
Stop second guessing yourself.
So this
Just
is
end the
round 3,
round.
so these are your last votes, so you get them back after this.
Oh, And so if we have, for instance, 2 left, we got to use them both.
Yeah, you might as well.
Oh, but man, I don't really think.
It doesn't. I mean, it doesn't matter if you think it's
Yep,
wrong.
no one's
just
gonna
throw
get
it
any
up
points
just
because everyone's right. So.
you get them back anyways. So
Chia gets a point.
Right. Guess this is what I have to do. Just to use them.
Almighty Ghost.
Think
Alright.
that's it.
You know there is a May short, right, Loco?
How do we signal to the ghost? Oh, there we go. She got it.
Hey.
That was a good ghost round.
So
good
I got
ghosting.
1 point.
Yeah, you get 1 point.
I had none.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah, we
Okay,
kind of bodied
final
ourselves
round.
in the votes.
Yeah, had nothing but.
Now let's see.
Miss
All right,
it.
Got a
everybody gets their
syringe,
votes back. Make sure you take your cards.
Which
This,
maybe I can do
this.
the organ
Okay.
for. Organ, syringe. Do you think they'll make that correct connection? Probably fucking not, but we'll try.
And you said 5 points is what we need to get?
So the things up here, the notes of the number like 5 and 7, those are your advancement points
Oh my god, they have
in
no
terms of how many
points.
cards you get to see. So right now, I suck, and I'm going to be a terrible person at the end.
Oh, man.
We're
not
all
too
in a
far ahead.
not great spot, but you also get bonus points at the end of when you complete it. So if we all complete ours right now, then we all get 3 bonus points. You get bonus points equal to how many rounds are left. when you
Oh, well, then let's just do that.
Oh, we missed that last round. Last game.
No, I tallied it for us.
Hmm.
You got 2 at the end. That's why Deb
Oh,
was
that's right.
way out ahead. Like
Like
we
13
went from
points.
having like 4 to like 8 just in 1 round. Yeah, because she was and superstar guesser.
Wait,
Yep.
Day.
Well,
you
let's just
said
all guess right.
you
this
would
time
not
to get
what?
bonus points.
Yeah,
Easy.
easy.
I wasn't paying
We
attention.
do have
to
the
that.
Slap.
weapons.
Oh, you would not get.
I think the weapons
you would
have
not
the
get the
best chance,
organ-
best guesses.
organ thing.
Typically, if I like, I'm
not a
kind of
color
praying
thing,
somebody
though.
has a stool because it's so different from everything else.
Yeah.
No, it's just the fucking
So
stool.
that would be
Okay.
great.
Kind of stinks. There's another red. Usually that needle is great because it's the only distinctive red
Yeah.
color. Now we got that
Yeah.
statue.
There are a lot of like artsy pieces in the cards that can signify statues, so that's nice.
Oh yeah, that's
These
true.
3
No
weapons
one's a
are
statue, though.
they're gonna be not the easiest thing
Let's
to
see. I have
denote.
a straight razor,
but-
a gun,
See if our ghost can do us proud.
and needles. And then I'm up against a hammer, a stool, and a statue. Let's see, what do I have here?
Gun, razor, hammer. God, there's 2 kind of blues because the needle's also a blue background.
I don't even have the luxury of those. The only thing I can think
got a
to
couple
do
crows
is
left,
the
I think.
fucking the water for the
Yeah, I think she only used 1, right?
because you shave in
Yeah,
the
that one's the
bathroom,
very
right?
beginning.
How many rounds do we have left?
We are on round 4, I believe, because we just got our stuff back.
Oh, okay. We have
Yeah,
plenty of time then.
We have
Alright,
4.
cool.
Yeah, we have 4, 5, 6.
Then I'm gonna
7
take my time with this, and I'm
left,
gonna
and
hope
then
because
after
I
that
can
we lose.
always fucking YOLO bird
So we have
later.
4 rounds.
So I'm gonna let's see who has a straight edge. That's Matt. He's not gonna get this, but that's fine.
Let's see.
And then let's see who has the thing. He's not gonna get this either, but whatever.
Okay, it's starting to come out.
Okay.
So Chia
Oh
had
my
the first
god.
one.
Oh shit. I can give that to Matt for the bathroom. Let's see. What's this one?
So me and you can just wait on Joe.
Can
Yep.
what the fuck?
Oh, okay, you
I
got
can't
yours
kill
already.
anyone with any of these. Maybe birds
I got just 1 card this time.
could be like.
Same.
Oh god. I'm just gonna give all the bird cards to Joe and see what they do. They're not gonna get it, but it's okay. Fuck.
Okay, and I have another 3 pack.
All right, let's do it.
Wow.
Let's do this.
Kill me.
I feel like that puts a lot of pressure on me.
Oh, I got the organ in the sky here.
Hmm.
This is the throwaway
Let's see.
round.
Oh, jeez. Where are these cards
There's
going?
nothing. I didn't even get anything either.
Well, I have an
Yeah, I
idea
wanted to
for
look at yours, Chia, because I know you were the first one. Okay.
Yeah, I have an idea for yours, Chia, but I'm not 100%.
Ooh.
Yeah, yours. I'm not 100%. I think yours.
On mine, I'm very not. I'm like 10% on mine.
How?
Oh man,
It's the
Joe's
only
is
one
even
that
trickier.
you use with water. The only one that uses water.
His is very bird
lot of
related, so I'm guessing
birds.
gun. I would guess
Yeah.
yours is gun.
That's
Gun or
kind of.
stool?
Oh my god, if that's the only one they
Oh,
get, that is
Pikes.
so
Some of
funny.
your fights.
Because that is the one I
Yeah,
was
it's a
least
really good
confident
read.
about.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
that was kind of my first
hilarious.
instinct.
Actually, yeah, I lean more towards stool. I think that makes
Wait,
more
what?
sense.
Really?
What?
Hmm.
Yeah. It's even got the stilts in one of them.
What?
Yeah.
Matt, fucking
Yeah,
shut
I
up,
think that's a
Matt.
good call.
Shut the fuck up, Matt.
Oh, they're both.
Oh my
I could see
fucking
the thought behind
God.
Both.
I mean, we have
Every
plenty of
time you just
so.
But I want the
derail
bonus.
people off
Well,
their
yeah, that's
brilliant
true.
paths.
And then yours, the bathtub ocean liner.
Yeah, I'm leaning towards the syringe for that one.
Yeah, I mean, there's a bit of
Sure.
blue in there too. And there's some blue in the.
I want to
card.
die. I want to die. Does no one know you use a straight edge to shave
Yeah,
in the fucking
'Cause
bathroom?
I have no idea what
These
else
are
that
all
could
guys
be, if
that
not-
have beards.
I'm gonna go for
Every
the
one
lady.
of them has a beard.
For yours?
Yeah,
Maybe
I
that
was
means
thinking-
they don't
I was thinking
shave.
either statue or
They don't know
also
how to
gun
shave.
for yours.
They don't
Yeah,
know
for
what
the
shaving
volume.
is.
because
They're
it's
too
supposed to
Well, I
be
was,
lazy
not-
for
I was thinking
shaving.
more like just an organ has so many like
God
barrels.
help me.
Yeah, that's true. The barrels,
A gun type
the
barrel.
piping.
Yeah, all the piping.
Please, God. It's me,
Yeah, I
Deb.
mean,
I need help.
honestly, my thought was
I'm
like,
gonna die.
Either the syringe or the razor.
Throw me in a
mine?
dumpster, Daddy.
Yeah.
What do you think the razor for?
Because you usually shave while you're in the bathroom.
Oh, I
Bathroom.
see. I see.
Thank you. Thank
Yeah.
fucking
I was
God.
thinking- I honestly was just thinking statue for mine, but not for any real reason.
Right.
Reason, like maybe it's like
So
like porcelain.
please don't think
statue
that.
Yeah.
or something,
I
but
can
I
see
don't.
that too.
I don't think it's a
No.
good reason. I just
It's
like
not a
that's
good
the only thing I
reason.
gravitated
It's a
towards.
fucking stupid
Um,
reason. Listen to Chia.
But I mean, liquid goes in a syringe, so
No.
I'm down to yellow that one out there and see how
Oh
it
my
fits.
fucking God. I hate them all. I hate
Man,
them.
I'm
I
torn
hate
on mine.
everyone.
I feel like it's a lot of pressure. Like I gave you 3 cards, dummy, and you still couldn't
And you
guess it.
fucking got it right
I-
away, Joe. Trust
don't
your
know, man. I
I
instincts.
think
feel
the
like-
gunner stool for me.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is between those two, and they're both.
See, shit.
Good
Shut
thing
up,
about-
Matt. Shut up, Matt.
I feel like it
Stop
would
talking,
be.
Matt.
It would 100% be stool if she just gave you the middle one.
Right. But because
Which
it's
But
I
I don't
did
know.
not.
She also
birds.
might have. Yeah, and she also might have just given it to us because like you guys are dumb.
These are obvious.
Or
Yeah.
help.
shoot birds.
They're all birds.
It
It wasn't even shoot
yeah,
birds.
I don't
it
know,
was
man, I-
bullets fly, but whatever.
Is it like a
Jesus
stool pigeon thing?
Christ. No!
Oh,
That
stool
could be pretty
pigeons,
cool.
yeah.
What's a
Maybe,
stool
yeah.
pigeon?
Oof.
I don't. I would go with stool, and then if it's wrong, back up gun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it's wrong, we'll definitely know.
Yeah.
All right, throw some votes down.
Oh man.
I'm gonna. Do that.
Why is Chia the
I'm just
statue?
gonna throw this out here
I-
because I'm
yeah.
not 100% on yours.
Yeah, I'm not 100% yours either. I don't. I want to say the stool is right. I'm going with it. Let's say stool's right.
All right.
All right,
That's the one.
what do you got us?
Tell us how bad we are at this game. Okay. Yep. Cool. Great.
Oh wow. Oh.
Oh, she's psyching us out.
No.
Oh,
Oh,
all of
you're
this.
all wrong.
I got 2 points at
White
least.
gets
when you
two,
all
yeah,
guessed
white
it.
gets 2, red gets 1, purple gets 1.
Wow.
The worst
Except I'm-
thing
I'm
is that
really
Matt
wrong,
has
'cause I have 3
derailed
cards.
both
I
of
think
the right
Deb's
answers
extra
in the
mad at me
same
right
fucking
now.
round.
Well, at least she hears our
Stop
reasoning, so
talking.
fingers crossed she doesn't totally hate us.
Right.
I'm apparently really good at reading the
This
person
game's
that I'm
going
giving
much
the
faster than
cards
the first
to,
one for sure.
and
Yeah.
not Matt's
Yeah.
interpretation
Well, at least I
of
feel
them.
pretty good about my next one then. I mean, with
Because the
those 2
people
cards,
are
what else
getting
could
their
it
own
possibly
card
be?
things right.
Yeah, I mean,
And then Matt's just
I'm
coming
all
in
over
there
the place now because I have no idea
shitting
for
all
mine.
over everything. Diarrhea
Ready?
poop spray.
This is how we make Deb really
all
angry.
over everything.
Maybe it's birds because they poop on statues.
Oh.
I think Matt's
And mine's
listening to
probably the
this,
gun
and
because
he's
of all the
mad at
metal.
me, and he's purposefully derailing them.
Yeah, I mean, I
Matt, if
Um,
you're listening,
you
I
know,
swear to God.
I can see that now.
yeah,
Yeah.
yours is a toss up for me.
Swear
Like,
to God.
I
I
thought
will
she was going
hurt
just
you.
for a blue
Yeah.
Emotionally.
background thing, but
Somehow.
I mean, yours could also still be hammer too. Like, it's a lot of metal and it's blue.
Right.
It's not a lot of metal, but it's metal. It also like it looks
Great.
like the.
Now what do I do?
handle
Maybe I should just
of a-
mute
I don't
them
know, like-
because they're
And
driving
whenever you hit
me
something with the
insane.
hammer, it makes a sound.
If you
Okay.
hit something with a gun, it makes a sound. Generally,
Yeah. Generally, that's a dying sound, whereas the hammer is usually metal on metal, so it's a ringing sound.
fair. That's fair. What if you're doing target practice?
Do I
And
have
then
any
just
more
an explosion
birds?
sound.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Oh my God, this one would be great.
I don't know why, but this game always makes my heart go crazy.
oh really?
Because he knows I'm
it's,
mad
like
at
I always
him.
get like adrenaline rush whenever I play this game, and it's not an adrenaline rush game.
I got a card that was somewhat fast. All right.
Did you want to move the clock?
Oh yeah, yeah. Good call.
What else do I have? I have to do syringe and straight razor.
Turn 5. So 3 turns left.
I have nothing
You know,
for the
God,
syringe.
we're probably overthinking it, but now I'm thinking your bird and statue thing, besides birds pooping, but also perching.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's there.
Oh, geez.
It's a possibility. And
Yeah.
the other thing too is like if organ is gun, then yours has to be something else. So
Yep.
Organ's not fucking gun, motherfuckers.
I don't know.
Caw, motherfucker.
Wow. Second time she's had to use one.
So I think she liked our guesses last round.
Oh my God.
I had one card and then she used it. So she must feel pretty good about the card she gave me. I doubt it's like a complete throwaway, even though we were fairly
Not
certain
even
it was
remotely a
gun.
throwaway. It's a really good card.
But
Well,
maybe we're not so certain now.
Yeah.
Let's see.
You gotta remember too that like when you call, you throw all your cards away. So like
Right. So she
it
gave
could
me
have been like
something.
a 50-50 card that she was like,
Shut
I
up,
just want to
Matt.
give this before I throw away because I might just draw worse.
God.
Oh, okay.
So
Matt,
Typically,
I
I figured
don't
she was
call
playing
unless
the
but
played
I
off
don't
anyway.
give
She's like,
cards.
this at least
When I
relates
have
somehow.
2 cards
Right,
left,
that- I
why
mean,
would I give
that's
any
possible too.
cards?
I think if she was gonna do that, she would have given you another 3 cards. And then
Yeah.
she
Oh,
would have
geez.
like seen what she got and then caught and been like, all right, yeah, now it's.
I don't like when people give you 3 cards. It's a lot of pressure.
It's a lot of thinking.
Just like, man, I'm giving you 3. It's obvious.
I want to die.
Don't mess this up.
How do I die? What's the nearest death? Okay. I'm gonna give Chia a bunch of fucking red cards so they steer the fuck away from this. Oh, no. Yeah, they steer away from the gun. Okay, so these are all red cards. Okay. The other ones was shape, and those are color.
Oh, you got
And
3.
now I
You got the
need-
3 pressure this time.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
And then now I have to give Matt a fucking chop his beard off. Somehow. Oh, I don't have anything for this. There's nothing for that blade. I don't have any
Alright.
blades. I don't
I'm
have
really
anything
curious what your-
sharp.
The bathtub boat.
What's the color of the straight razor? Maybe I give him these 2
Yeah,
cards.
I don't. Shaving's a possibility.
Yeah, I think that might be. That
Alright,
might
let's
be
see
all
what
the
we're good.
cards.
Yep, I got 2.
Oh, you got 2 this time. All right.
All right, let's see what we got.
Oh god, I drew nothing. I'm drawing fucking nothing. Jesus.
Guess
And
I,
ugly.
I'm gonna go shaving.
Yeah, hey Matt, what a fucking novel idea.
Yeah.
Everyone got color
Yeah, I think
scheme
that's-
except for Joe.
Seems pretty good. Guess.
You got a whole bunch of red.
Yeah.
You already guessed statue, right?
Yeah, that was my
Yes.
first guess.
So how about you guess the other one that's
yeah,
red?
All the red.
Don't go with death
What did you get?
as
Oh, we
the
all got
reason for the
that's
red,
good.
please.
Uh,
I think mine's more probably for the slingshot. Like again,
Yeah.
Oh, I got a lot of red there.
Yeah.
So I got. Some
Everyone's
pocket
gonna get it right. I'm calling it
animal
right now.
things.
Everyone's getting it right.
and a runaway button. Or.
Just go red. Red,
Are
red,
those
red, red,
needles in
red,
the apple?
red,
I
red.
mean, that looks.
Yeah, I mean, syringe
Syringe.
makes sense to me for you.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Just given those two cards alone, then maybe it's like, I don't know. I don't know
It's
how
the
the first one
shape.
fits in.
It's the shape. It's a
I have
shape.
no idea what that.
Maybe-
like,
It's
the-
the
maybe
only
actually-
thing that's a
The
bunch
first
of
one
lines.
might literally be also colors with like a blue background and like a reddish
No, it's not.
centerfold.
Yeah.
That's not the right word for that, but you know what I'm saying. Reddish box in
Yeah.
the center. Well, let us pray
Vote.
that we don't upset the ghost gods
Let us vote.
and she doesn't come kill us.
Let us
Yeah,
vote. Did
take
everyone
that
get
out.
enough points?
I'm just gonna use my other vote here in case.
Yeah.
Yes. Everyone
Just
vote
about.
yes on everyone.
Yeah, might as well use them all here.
Vote all
Right.
the things, all the yeses.
All right.
Get all the points you can. Because you are all
green
going
powerful
on
ghost.
to the next
Uh-oh.
motherfucking
Who's still in
round.
trouble? Oh no! Oh, she's doing that dramatic.
Okay, so.
Oh.
Nope. Hey.
Yeah. Total
Yeah.
dramaticist.
All right, cool. So don't move your stuff.
Dramaticist.
Let's do points first. All right, so
Oof.
white gets 2 points plus an extra
Yay. Ooh, I like hearing that.
2. Purple gets 1 point plus 2.
Okay.
All right.
1 point plus 2. So I go to the middle. So I'm the first one this time.
All right. We're gonna have some good guesses then.
Thank
Do we all
God.
get to guess on 3?
I get to guess on 2. You two get to guess on 3.
Oh, you only 2. Okay.
All right, make sure.
Final
you-
round.
Make sure you take your cards.
Okay.
Okay, now I have to look at my board and figure out who the fuck I'm gonna play to.
All right. Helping out the ghost.
Okay, I could use this one to signify the outside.
And this time you need 1, 5, and 6 tokens.
No, I can't.
For the end of
Oh
the game.
god, I have like nothing. This one has a vehicle
1, 5, and 6.
in the background. This one has vehicles, but they're not.
All right.
You don't drive
I'm ready
them.
to go.
I kind of think I need to call. And just YOLO with the call. I'm just gonna fucking go for it. Because these cards fucking
Okay, got the
blow.
tokens.
Death to the cards.
Uh-oh.
What?
Oh,
That's
that's okay.
the last.
She's trying to figure out which one to pick for
Ah.
last round.
Okay.
So is this where we got to
Let's see
clear the
what we
pillars
have.
and things, or will Deb do
Yeah,
that?
I'll let Deb do that.
Okay.
I haven't ever seen it done, so I'm actually really interested to see how it works. Because I don't read things.
There it goes. Recalled.
These, I guess these don't get recalled.
Those are zones, I think.
No, the zones are the boxes that go over your.
Oh.
Oh. Okay, well, she
Gone.
did something. All right. So pull your things out. Your
Whoa.
weapons and people.
I told him to get rid of the cards, that they didn't matter, but he didn't listen to me.
Oops. Come on, thing.
That was like a fucking hour ago, feels like. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Let's
How
see.
did I
Maybe
do
let's
that?
try to find the
Cards are
weapon.
difficult.
Because I have nothing.
All right.
That could correspond to the weapon. Maybe.
You don't have to be exact.
I do.
Or the
Presentation
like,
is
syringe.
important.
This could
I'm
go
still
with
waiting
the
on that Christmas card, by the way.
syringe, the
Yeah, I know.
snake one, perhaps.
Still waiting to buy you that beer.
Okay.
That's true.
That one will get
Someday.
mistaken for the
Eventually, we'll
haunted
actually meet
house,
up again.
probably.
Yeah, when I'm not dead at a BlizzCon.
Yeah.
Matt only gets 2 cards, so I have to make sure that all the cards
Which
are
one of these
strong.
stories is most likely? Granny poisoning in the bathtub.
Let's see. I
The
don't have anything
magician
for the
shooting someone in
watchmaker.
the kitchen.
Okay, so I guess the cheese and the cockroaches
driver
Going to
would
make
be
your
the,
life
Right.
disappear. Bang!
Yeah.
probably the kitchen
The
is
driver
probably my
with the
best
razor
bet.
in the shed.
So
You
how
know,
do
it's
I
a shed
do
out in the middle of the woods, so he might drive out there, slit
I
your
do
throat, and drive
Ooh.
back.
Yeah, I like
death?
that. I can see that.
Oh god, I need a magician. Maybe this guy's a
It does
magician.
have wheels at the shed.
Yeah.
What's
So
this?
actually, it does
Okay,
work
we
out.
could do gold
Although
for
Granny
the
and Adult's,
driver.
I mean, I can see that. Like, you're just relaxing. She just comes
This
in.
one could be.
Stabs you right in the back of the neck.
I
Yeah, a little
don't have
jab,
any.
she's
I
out.
don't have anything. I've got nothing.
Yeah,
I mean,
mine's
she's got
the
those fine
easy
tools
one.
too. I mean, she's a clockmaker, so.
This is 100% nothing.
Magician using a gun is just, it's like, you can be more creative than that.
I mean, the
But
Joker's
maybe
got
that's-
the thing.
Maybe that's what it is. Like, people expect him to be a very creative killer, and he's like, no, I just, it's effective.
Throws them off. They'll never expect me to just use a gun.
Oh
They all
my
think it's a fake
goodness.
Yeah,
gun.
that's true. It's just a trick gone
We've all seen the
horribly
Prestige, right?
wrong. That's right.
Okay, so that could be
not really a
that,
murder,
and then
just a
this
horrible
would be
accident.
The house,
Yep,
and
shut the
then
finger
I
off by
I need
accident.
something to be the straight edge. Maybe this could be the straight edge.
Ghost, we're ready for you to blindfold us.
I think we have to blindfold ourselves.
Oh
Alright.
god. Fuck, dude. I just need something. I just need the 3rd card. Okay, so it's definitely not this person.
I hate guessing on this one. Trying to not only.
I have nothing for magician.
I hate guessing without seeing all 3 cards. I've had to do it with one before, and it was so
Oh,
brutal.
yeah. Oh, jeez.
You're just like,
So I think
this
we'll have
one?
to go
One is the
gold.
minimum, right? You can't do
One is the minimum, yeah.
so awful that they give you
So
none.
maybe this
Okay.
could
yeah,
double
one is always the
as-
minimum.
This
You
can
can
double
technically
as
get
light
0
for the
points
middle one.
if you
This can
never
double as
Guess on someone correctly and finish the last
Jeff,
round. You can get 0
maybe?
points.
Or like I could argue that it could kind of be the backgroundy color, 'cause it's like roughly the closest thing I got. So that's that one, this one, and then this one could either be mode of transportation for the driver
And so we
guy.
did. Deb will do the
or
zones, or is
the
that something we supposed to?
Basket color. Fuck,
I
dude.
think she'll do it.
Ah!
Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
Man, that's a tough set of cards.
Oh no. This is. I died. I am actually
Yeah.
a ghost.
Does she have
now,
any cause
but
left? I don't remember.
I don't have any cause left. I have no cause left. Fuck. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put all these cards together and I'm gonna shuffle. And the first one I pick is gonna be what I do. Okay, this is really good. Boop. Fuck! That one wasn't one of
I have
the
the
plans.
blindfold on. That's what we're supposed to be doing, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I just do it as a safeguard
Okay.
because it's
Okay.
tabletop and sometimes the token flips over.
Okay.
Yeah, or shoots to a random player's hand, or
Okay, that one's useless. I can't do anything with that. Or that one. Okay.
So Deb says you guys play a Gloomhaven also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
I
actually
feel like
ended
the
up
rat in the kitchen is really
just kind
strong.
of YOLO buying
Really
the game
strong.
one
If
day.
that one comes up, that's a
And we
really
went
good
to a
one.
comic store and we played.
And then I could
like,
argue that this is
we
for
played
the
It's a
with-
big
gun,
purchase. It's not.
just because of the
Yeah.
coloring of the
Purchase.
background.
it was $150.
Oh,
So
wow.
And then this
Yeah.
could be the magician. I think
yeah,
we're going
Kyle,
with this one. I think it's
my
just the
roommate Kyle
strongest
was
one.
just like, I want to buy a game and I want to buy a tabletop RPG because we've recently gotten into a bunch of D&D campaigns. Like
Okay, so we're going with.
this entire year we've just kind of been playing a lot of D&D. I heard
Nice.
card shuffling, so I'm guessing we're almost done.
Oh, okay.
But we really got into D&D and we did a bunch of different campaigns and now we have like actually a long going one. But he wanted to also feed his thirst for RPG, so it was either Descent or Gloomhaven. Yeah.
Oh, I think that's a good choice. Although Descent's still pretty popular.
Yeah.
And it's been around for quite a while.
Yeah.
Right.
And none of us had
That one.
experienced either one, so
Okay. So we're
Yeah.
going with.
I think Gloomhaven had the
six.
advantage of seeing Descent and, like most things, improving
yeah.
certain rules and things.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
I actually just got back from the bookstore today. I bought some more AD&D stuff. So
Oh,
hoping
yeah.
to set up a local AD&D campaign.
Okay.
Oh, cool. Are you guys enjoying Gloomhaven?
Yeah.
Yeah. We played
Yeah.
I think within the span of about 9 days we played like 40 hours worth.
The spirits surge.
The spirits are here. I can feel them in the room.
All right.
All right.
Let's see what we got.
So I go first. So I will
You-
make my decision, and
And we help each other on this
You
also,
must.
right?
we don't help each other. No, this
We
is
do not.
we see everything together, but we don't help each other.
Okay.
Yes, that could not have been a better card. Okay.
That's a great picture.
Yeah. Whatever that animal is. Okay,
What?
this is
What's it?
wild, but okay.
Wow.
Oh my god, does he not know
All
that
right.
that's a mouse? Does he not know that that's a mouse?
All right, so I'm doing this one solo,
Okay.
and then once I'm done, you guys go.
And it's a snake charmer. He's kind of like a magic-y kind of dude.
What
Right.
in God's name?
Matt, it's a fucking rat. We did 3 rats for the same place. It's the best clue I could have possibly given.
All right, I got mine. You guys
Major
can go.
choice. Wow. Okay. So now third card down, and then we
Oh,
get a
thank God.
pick from all 3.
I like
Yep.
that I can see what they're doing.
All
Okay,
right.
so far we're in the clear.
What do we got, Deb? Mighty Ghost.
Ooh.
Is that a treasure hoard?
That would be that card.
Okay. Oof.
If they pick 5, I'm gonna be mad.
Man.
This is hard.
Yeah. Unless I'm just completely missing something. Seems pretty tough.
Honestly, those were the 2 best cards to come up first. That's the best way that this could have gone, because that last card is fucking just. It's not great because it looks like it's for the driver, but it's fucking not.
Oh, man, I have no idea.
Maybe you could argue that the gold is for the magician because he wants a lot
Alright,
of
I've
fame
got
and
my vote.
fortune.
I'm not that confident, but yeah, I think I have my
Oh,
vote
thank
too.
God.
I think we're
She
set.
almost fucked us. Okay.
The big reveal. Wow. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Hell
Boom!
yeah!
Boom, bitches! Literally, the best 2 cards came first because that fucking third card was my like, oh god,
Yeah,
it's
that
gonna
one-
screw everyone up, and Chia fell for
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I fell for the third card.
To be
Pirates?
honest, I was thinking about doing the driver, and that's what I was gonna use for the driver. So good, because I imagine that's why you picked that.
Yep, that's
The gold
exactly why I
medal?
picked that.
Oh,
Yeah.
the
Go
golden
for the gold.
gold.
It was
Ah.
just-
Bouncing act for driving, and then it's a rat race.
The most obvious,
nice. Nice.
the most obvious, one I could do was the mouse for the kitchen. That's
Yeah.
why I went with 6.
I was like, okay. My initial was I looked at the chair and the snake and everything, and I was like, okay, snake bite is a thing to refer to needles, but I don't think we would go there. So what else can it mean? I was like, all right, it's kind of magic-y feeling, like
right.
an
Right. That's
illusion
right.
of some kind. And I was like, all right,
Yeah.
magic, I'm working with that. And I was like, rat. I mean, we determined kitchen by rat, so
Yeah, that was pretty funny. There are a
Yeah.
lot of rats in these cards.
Yeah.
I've learned that too.
and then when it flipped over, I was like, okay, pirates and guns and treasure, like maybe
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
that third one
Yeah, it
was
was
the
just-
killer.
It was the closest one to that beigey color that I had, and nothing else worked. I had no weapons. I had nothing dead.
It's also metals.
The only
like-
thing I had that was kind of death related was like that spooky forest thing,
Right.
and then I
And
had
that-
0 for the straight edge.
Yep.
Man,
So,
still a good
and
one.
I was gonna use the snake for the syringe, but I had nothing for the other 2 cards. So I was like, okay,
Right.
well, I was getting beasted on. My other, let me show you my other cards for the final round. I had
Chia,
this
just-
one that I was thinking of using for the straight edge simply because it had like straight things, or it could have
Right.
been like balloons
that
for
was
traveling
tough.
for the driver, and I was like, no, that's a reach. This one I thought maybe the coloring would be good for the house because
Yeah,
it's the
so
closest.
I could see that. Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that too.
Which is
Yeah.
why I didn't use that to represent the gun for death, because I was like, that's gonna throw them off. And then I had this useless piece of shit.
The hell? Those
That's
lightning
kinda
bugs?
And then
Would you
this one, which is also useless and a piece
I
of
had that
shit.
one too. That's awful.
Yeah,
So
So-
green
Yeah.
and
that's the best I had there.
wow.
Let me
Yeah, those
see.
are fun.
Let me show you the
Uh,
round before, because it was even worse, if you can imagine. I
The-
fucking mulliganed this whole hand because it was garbage. Look at
Yeah.
this. I just got a bunch of fluffy impressionist shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
And then this. I was like, wait, what?
Oh
Hello?
jeez, yeah.
Well, like the
There's
razor
nothing
for the
there.
sword.
Yeah, but then
Yeah,
what?
You're not gonna
Could be
get
big.
that. Like, there's no way you pull that out of
Yeah.
it. Like, that
Because
would be
it's
so
more
unnecessary.
green, and then you'd be thrown off by the dish towel in the kitchen. Like, it was a
Oof.
painful thing.
Yeah. That is a
But
bad one.
Chia, for future thing, just because I heard a certain thing you described while you were going through it, every card has to explicitly tie to a single card.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What you were saying when you were like, oh, like rat race and like gold for medallion, like that can't happen.
yeah.
Like,
Oh.
if it happens to be that way, then that's a great coincidence. But as the ghost, you are explicitly not allowed to
To tie it back to a different card.
to allude to the
Well, you're
However,
not
you
allowed
can
to
pick-
only pick 3 cards
Right.
that tie to 1 card.
right. You
You
can
Right.
pick
are
things
allowed
that
to
would
like
be-
double dip as much as you fucking
Right.
please, because
Right.
that's to your
Right.
advantage. But you
Well, and
have to
also
have
the
a
color
justification
matches.
for at least 1-to-1 for each.
Right. Exactly.
Okay. That makes
Yeah.
sense.
Just to get that like super clear. Like,
Yeah.
Good to know.
It's good
So
ghosting.
if I had thrown like this card out there for the straight razor or the gun, it would have been like, I don't know, whale hunting or something, like, you know, wouldn't have been
Right.
great, but I don't know.
That was a good one though. You got us through fast enough. We got those bonus points and that's
Yeah,
good
honestly, it
ghosting.
was really good that you guys failed the second to last round, which, by the way, you guys would have won if you had just not second guessed yourself. 'Cause
Oh,
you
I
had
know.
those answers.
wait, mine was super
Yours-
wrong. Well, no,
yours
I
was
guess mine
wrong,
wasn't
though.
wrong because Chia said it, but I literally didn't know where to go.
Oh
for
no,
it.
Chia had yours.
Yeah,
that
yeah,
was like
Chia-
his
Chia
first
said-
gut reaction, and then he was like, I feel like it could be that, and you were like, yeah, but then this. And I was like, no, but
That's-
not that, because that's Chia's.
Well, it was like 50-50. It was
That's
like
painful
Yeah.
when you're a ghost when everyone just the first thoughts in their head are exactly what you did, and then all of a sudden they start
Yeah,
talking
'cause-
more. And you're like,
Because the
no.
straight razor was for shaving in the bathroom, and then I realized
Yeah.
you guys all have beards, and that means none of you shave.
It's very
So
true.
that was my problem.
I upkeep
But
it
then-
every here and there.
The
I don't.
organ. The
I try
organ
to
was
keep it clean.
for the organ was for the syringe for a couple reasons. It was
Just
the
the
shape
blue?
of it. It was a bunch of lines next to each other,
Oh yeah.
And then also like an organ, like
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you
body
might
I
have
hear
organ.
you.
blew
I
a
hear
little
you.
bit.
Yeah, that was the reach part, but I went for shape similarity there, and it
So
had a
it
little bit of
wasn't
color
color?
matching.
Yeah, the blue pipes.
But-
Oh,
Yeah,
the
I
blue
mean, to me,
background with the red
that's-
base.
Yeah, that's the biggest one to me. Like that fit perfectly after I looked at it again. I was like, oh wow, this is actually like almost 1-to-1.
Yeah, I don't know how you got statue out of that at all. I'm so still.
I was thinking of like a
confused.
church.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I thought statue for his too at first.
I don't know.
I thought it was
didn't
like
see that
a,
at
like,
all.
like an art. Like it's the only thing
Really
like tied to
lost.
art. Like
Yeah.
organ music ties to art, and then that's how you get there.
And then the gun for Joe, giving him 3 birds.
I knew
And
you were
it
going to be
wasn't-
mad
It
at
wasn't even for killing birds. It was because bullets fly.
that.
Oh.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Well, you got to admit, I thought the statue process started making sense. I was like, well, birds perch on him.
It was
they-
so convoluted. I was like, please don't second guess this. Your gut instinct is right. It's what I'm playing to. I'm not playing to let's go to the 5th dimension of hell.
That's
Figure
why I
out
said,
what
like, I don't
nightmare
want 3
fuel is.
cards. It's so much pressure.
Well,
Well,
that was the other thing too, right? When I was saying if it was gonna be the stool, she would have just given you that one like bird on the
Yeah,
still.
that's
And I was
Yeah.
like,
when I give
uh,
3 cards, there is a repeating theme, and it's a fucking. It better be an obvious repeating theme because I don't give 3 cards lightly. Like with Chia, those 3 cards I gave you for the bathroom they all had people in them. The rat was in the foreground, but there were a bunch of people in the background, and there are people there are little statues of people on the left side of that bathroom card.
Right.
In
And
the upper
I saw it
corner.
as traveling because I was like, they were all going somewhere, is what it looked like.
Yeah.
What was the other one you guessed other than bathroom? Do you remember?
It was the one with the ship and the
Oh,
ship's
it's the hunting
wheels and
room?
stuff. No, it was the
No, it was like it had
the
like
nautical
a
themed room.
yeah, it had like a wheel on the wall. Like a
Oh,
boat
right,
wheel.
right. It's the model ship one.
Yeah.
Not the
Yeah.
yeah. I know. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I was 100% with you on that, so that's both of us missing that, I guess.
It was
Yeah.
good stuff, guys.
It's I had a water card, and the reason I didn't play the water card is because I saw the ship one.
Right.
Oh.
So I was like, okay, how can I get them away from that fucking room? And then I gave you all the people, and there's no other people in any other room.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
well.
totally biffed that.
Yeah, it's okay. It's all right. It's good to see how different people think, and like I was reassured knowing that I did get you to get there first. It was your first guess, and then the overthinking started, and that's when it
Yeah.
all started to unravel.
Seems like that's pretty common.
Yeah.
Maybe play that way next time. I might try and guessing like, look, first thing I'm going with it, and then I'm stopping. I'm not
Yeah,
thinking.
because you have a bunch of rounds. So like your gut
Yeah.
instinct is there's something in there that's clicking. And it's
To
me.
me, that
It's
seems
me.
like-
I'm in there clicking. Hi.
Get
Hello.
out of my gut.
Put the pen down.
They're throwing you, and when the rule book says, "Oh, you guys help each other out," it's like they're doing that because
Yeah.
it's evil. Like, yeah, because we
Yeah.
know people are
'Cause,
going
like,
to talk
I'm
you out of
playing to
stuff.
how I think Joe's gonna think about it, or how
Right.
Chia or Matt are gonna think about it. I know Matt's gonna go to the 9th level of fucking everything, and I need to go like
Mine.
crazy or deep, or just get mad because I went super surface level, and then you just
Me, I'm
missed
all
it.
over the place.
Yeah. So.
Okay.
Anyway.
Well, thanks guys for joining us so much.
Well,
helping
thank
us out
you
this week.
for having
It was
us.
awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a good show.
Yeah, got a couple games in and everything. Worked awesome.
Yeah, Nikki keeps missing Mysterium.
Oh, I know. I know. Well, we'll get her back sometime, I'm sure.
Yeah. And
Cool.
are we back to Gloomhaven next week?
As far as I know, I think we are. Yeah.
Okay.
I know Gabe will be back for sure, and I don't remember Nikki saying she had to be anywhere, so.
Well, I know
Yeah.
I know it's coming up for Nikki that she's going to be gone for a bunch of weeks, right?
Yeah, we got to get our Gloomhaven campaign done, finish the one
Yeah.
we're on, and then one more. But I think we could do it.
Yeah.
That's
All right.
Cool.
Well, that's
All right,
going
all.
to be it. Yeah. So, thank you guys for hanging out, and we'll see you at the latest. We'll be back next week, and I'll probably be streaming something between now and then. So, keep an eye out. And we played Donut County yesterday, which was fucking hilarious. So See, Chia gave us Okami, and
Yep.
I also got the raft today from Vampster. So the raft is gonna be a shit show, and if Desto's not around to watch the raft, that's gonna be a sad time. 'Cause he's a beautiful
He
starfish.
needs to be there for that.
Yeah, Desto really gets a kick out of me getting scared in games. I
Starving.
think. Well, it's you're on a raft getting chased by sharks, so it's fucking terrible time.
Great.
Yeah, nightmare fuel for me. I hate underwater games. So, I better not fall off the raft. So, all right. Thanks for
All
hanging out,
right.
guys, and we'll see you around.
Night.
Bye.